Yeah, righty. Right. Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow.
Like the Minecraft villager.
I'm like, what's that guy's name? Not Charlie Brown.
Wah. It does.
Oh yeah, it is like Charlie Brown's family. I was gonna say Muppet Babies. I forgot.
Oh, Beaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beaker.
No. Whatever. It's Charlie Brown's mom. How about that? Anybody Charlie Brown talks to? Wow, 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 wow. Remember that?
Yep.
All right, we're back. We're live, and we're right. It's always good to be right. I should have bought a crown to put on tonight. This all rhymes. I don't know how it rhymes, but it does.
Dr. Seuss?
Hey, Seuss? A Seuss?
Dr. Hayes.
Yeah, Seuss, right?
We should have Jesus here, but I don't know where he went. He's the one man that canceled his Game Pass.
Yeah.
He finally did.
Shout out to Chico Sticks, Jesus. He finally stood up and said, I'm done. Anyway.
He's a prime example of a guy who bought into the ecosystem for Game Pass.
Yeah, because of me, and I look stupid, but that's all right.
We didn't know this was going to happen.
That's all right.
Like,
he's just never going to listen to me ever again.
Wasn't he on 360?
I don't remember. I think it was on PlayStation 3 at some point.
Okay.
But he got into the newer gen later. I remember because he bought the all digital, the SAD edition console.
Yeah, he has that one.
Game Pass.
He was streaming current games on it. But he's not paying $30. Like, he actually does pay monthly. He doesn't have cards.
Yeah.
So he's been paying the $20 a month.
Well, again, it's just sometimes it's a no-brainer when, you look at everything else that costs subscription money and you're like, yeah, no, not doing this,
That's okay. That's all right.
Because there's enough subscriptions to go around and they're always going up in price. We say this every week, but it's the truth. It's it's the new cable,
Well, what value does he fucking get out of it now? You know what I mean? Because now they broke it up into 3 different tiers.
Yeah.
He's not going to get the premium tier for streaming because he has to stream the games. So he's got to wait. If he stays on a lower tier, he's got to wait to stream games. He's just not going to do it. It's just pointless.
And he's not going to get a Series S because it's more money now.
Right. On Black Friday, he can go grab a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
He could grab PSN Essential Premium. What the hell is it? Premium Plus.
Yeah.
It's $159 before Black Friday. During Black Friday, to give you 20-30% off sometimes. And he's a new user. He'll jump right in.
Yeah, there's a ton of games he hasn't had a chance to play because he never had PlayStation.
And GTA 6 is around the corner.
Right around the corner.
That. Like, there's a lot of reasons for some people that, you look at November next month will be 5 years since these consoles have been out. So you think somebody that's sitting around, maybe they got a Switch 2, maybe they didn't, maybe they don't really care about Nintendo stuff and they're just waiting to jump into something that's new. Yeah, getting a Slim this holiday season, that will definitely be on sale. I'm sure the Pro will be on sale, so you have some options. But even with the price gain, the Slim will still be the best option as far as the 5. Depending on the price, the bundles and stuff like that. Like you said, they'll bundle all that stuff, and of course you'll have the Nintendo stuff. Whether it's the Pokemon bundles or the Mario Kart bundles, there's going to be a lot of other. We're going to see a lot of those numbers increase for sure going through the rest of this year.
You know what numbers we're not going to see increase during Black Friday? Xbox console sales, baby, because they're not making them no more.
That's not true. Somebody called the Walmart employee and they said that's not true.
Yes, somebody wants to do investigative journalism by calling up a phone number and talking to somebody.
They called their local electronics department and asked them.
Anyway, before we finish what we're saying here, hello and welcome to Game Complainers, episode 621. I'm your host, Barry.
Co-host, Anthony.
And Frank.
And Fred.
And I want to acknowledge the chat. Weston was here all day waiting. Shout out to Stevie Mac. Shout out to El Nini. Shout out to you guys in the chat room. We got tons of people watching. So yes, I have found out that the Series X all digital. Now the X, right? The white Series X with no disk drive. To me, it seems like it's been discontinued because you go to Best Buy, you can't order it for pickup, and you can't order it at all. It says unavailable. So no shipping, no pickup. Target, no shipping, no pickup on that one. So there you go. And that's pretty much it. Now, Frank, you went to Sam's Club today.
I did.
And what the hell did you find at Sam's Club on clearance?
They finally had the Series S on clearance. It was on clearance the other day, but it was still expensive. Literally a week later, or was it even a week? It was like a couple
It
days
was $2.99 last week on clearance.
Yeah, because I sent you the thing.
$2.99. So what was it today?
I go there today and it's $189.99, and I'm like, there's no way they have any of these. So I grabbed the ticket and I go walk by the cage and there's one left. And then the lady even told me, she's like, "Oh, you got the last one," and I was like, "Thank you."
So you bought the last one at Sam's Club. You bought the last Xbox ever at that Sam's Club.
It's right here if you want to see it.
Yeah, let's see it because you're a pony fanboy. You don't buy this stuff. Jamie on is here. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's up, guys?
There's one thing I don't like about this, though. Hold on. Let me turn off my green screen so you guys could actually see. Look at the sticker.
Where? Oh, look at that. So that's the newer one?
This is the only one they had in the store, and I bought it.
What size is it? 512?
Yeah.
Mother.
I wish it was a terabyte. That would have been
Mother.
nice. You could literally trade this in for more than I paid.
Well, that's the number 17 because that's going to be my 17th Xbox console. So now you motherfuckers, you can't say nothing to me now because I have 17 series consoles.
Look,
you stupid
you
bitch.
have a 101st controller. This was also on clearance.
How much was that on clearance, everyone? At Sam's?
$34.99.
$34.99. Oh my God.
They're even clearancing these guys out. So
the C means Christmas. It doesn't mean clearance.
The guy literally told me last time when I asked him to scan it because I want to see if it was cheaper. He said, "Look, there's the C." He showed me on his little thing. He said that means it's clearanced out. Like he showed me.
No.
I wasn't like fishing for information.
Folks, that C is for Christmas.
Because he probably thought I wanted to get I want he probably thought I really just wanted it. So he was like, "No, man, they're on clearance. That's it. Like he meant like we're not getting any more." And I'm thinking in my head, like, I don't even want this.
Yeah, that's yeah, I mean, but it goes with what we've been saying, like they're clearing out that stock, just immediately. They're not even waiting for the holiday. They're just like, "Yep, just get it out of here." They're probably not going to get any more shipments in, so that's pretty much it. And then with Best Buy, yeah, we have some sources. Maybe we can check to be like, "Yo, check the SKU number. Is this thing coming in for the holidays? Like, are they getting?"
I already
like you said the white Series X.
I got tabs on the white Series X at Best Buy.
Okay.
So they're not getting any more in certain stores for Best Buy. But it's also not, quote, discontinued officially until 10/15/2027. So that means it's open in the system. Like they can get them in up until 2027, but there's none on order. And by the way, that's shout out to Hockey Fan because he works over there. He's giving me the 411 on these machines, by the way. And we have people at Walmart as well that are letting us know what's going on that actually work there. Just saying. I'm not running around with a fucking camera going in there to Target. Oh, you know what I get from all those videos? Regionally, it depends on where you live. Who's going to have what stock on what. But the bottom line is this. Xbox Series hardware looks like to be on its way out. You're not clearancing a $400 machine for $189 because it just feels right. No, because it's
just
done.
Doing us a favor. Well, and I saw people
are posting, "Oh, well, Walmart is clearly getting ready for their holiday. What was it?
Yeah,
I
forget
forgot
what they
what the
call
hell.
it. Yeah, like a
It's a
they call it like a
planogram, but I
reprint.
don't know what the hell they're
Yeah.
saying. Like they're making a Black Friday section for the console. It's like, no, they're not. It's over, buddy. The series consoles are done. If you can find one, go grab one. If not, it is what it is. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
You can see this a mile away. If you're in retail, you can see it. Jeff M, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Yo,
So-
guys.
Well, it was reported by people that they were not going to be carrying them anymore, and like you said, it's regional because a photo was posted with the article about Target not carrying them, and everyone ran to the comments. Oh, this is from 2 years ago. This is fake, 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 fake. I went to Target. I took a picture.
The section is
and there's-
worse over here.
Yeah, and there's
You can see our video from a month ago. Best Buy has like nothing.
Yeah, I just posted on my Twitter like the other day 2 photos where the hardware, you could see the hardware SKUs with the new prices, so it's not 2023, it was right now, and the whole cabinet where the hardware goes was filled with controllers. There was no hardware, and the game section was completely empty, and there were the game cards for like Madden 26 and stuff, so it's not 2 years ago. Everyone's saying, oh, it's 2 years ago, it's 2 years. Okay, well, my local Target has no Xbox section anymore, and I posted photos of it, so I tell it to my Target. I don't know what to tell
There's
people
barely a
anymore.
section where I am.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's regional, or some are just
And
slower
it's
to
not
get rid of,
fucking
but it's not
physical
good.
media going away, okay? I'm done with that bullshit. Because at my Target, you got 2 fucking rows of PlayStation, and then the next aisle is 2 rows of Switch.
They
Yeah.
got all physical Nintendo stuff, both Walmart and Target. And Best Buy. Best Buy will prioritize Nintendo over anything, honestly.
Yeah,
Even
Best Buy
Sony.
by us has like 2 or 3 aisles of fucking Switch
So-
games.
If you still like physical Switch stuff, honestly, Best Buy is still your place as far as like selection, because sometimes Best Buy does have a better selection than Target and Walmart, if not around the same.
Exactly what
nowadays.
this man in the chat said. You see what Jamion just said? I'm an Xbox fanboy, but I'm not a bullshitter. There you go. That's the way it is. 100% with that guy right there. Go ahead, Ant.
No, I was just saying, yeah, no, I mean, it's, I
no!
think it's, last couple of years have been, oh no, it's been such a smack in the face for the fans, and like I said, this gen turns 5.
Nothing you say is going to get me to change my mind. I'm an Xbox fan, but I'm pissed off. If you want to call me a pony, you're a fucking idiot. And you need to get the fuck out of here and go watch, I don't know, Jack Shoulder fucking playing with his dick. That's all I got to tell you. You don't know who Jack Shoulder is? Look him up. He didn't know what movie he was making.
He didn't know. He had no idea. He had no idea that
I didn't know what podcast I was on.
Even though he admits to filming the towel and everything.
It's
He had no idea.
so if he gets caught in one of those bars, if he gets arrested in one of those bars, is he gonna be like, I didn't know what bar I was in?
Yeah. You know what he said in the documentary?
What?
I shit you not. He was like, "Well, I only saw the bar during the daytime, so I had no idea." What the bar was."
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
man.
Word for word.
He was at that bar every night.
So when you were filming the scenes, like, were you asleep? Like, what was going on?
Yeah. Were you not directing?
Did
this?
they
Did
roofie
somebody
this
else
guy and they
direct?
took over the
Yeah.
camera? Like, what? What happened?
Dude, it was so funny. He says so much.
He
funny
is
shit in
such a
there.
fucking bullshit. He fit right in at Microsoft, this guy.
perfect salesman.
Bro, I sent you that video today. I don't know if you saw it. They were talking about the 4K, right? The 4K Elm Street collection.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like a fish from fucking SpongeBob in that thing. He looks like shit. His face is melting.
Basically, he looks.
He's got AIDS.
He same thing in the documentary. He looks older, definitely. But he kind of he still dresses the same. He's still wearing
Yeah, I
clothes
know.
from like the 1970s. He's like, yeah, man, look at this.
He
It's
doesn't
like,
know what clothes he wears. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what decade I'm in.
He gets into a fucking I don't know, an old ass car from the 70s. Who the hell knows? Anyway, enough with him. But yeah, I mean, this is just the way that it is, man. Now listen to me.
And
I hate
reason
to
why
break
Frank
it
got
to
that
everybody in
deal-
the chat, okay? This is not being a fanboy or anything like that. When you worked retail for so long and you know how this stuff works and you see what's going on, you can see clearly where this is all going. The series hardware is done. And that's fine.
We're about 5 years into this gen, right? So it's
We're
they-
not
they
even
tried.
5 years in and it's on clearance. Can you believe this? It was on clearance in holiday of 2023.
Yeah.
Remember the Series X? We were getting them for $329.
350 or 329, yeah.
Yeah.
And they weren't selling out.
Now it's 650. So that is now $650. Yeah, you can still get them from Best Buy. Yeah, they're still around, but that's just because nobody's fucking buying them, especially with 2 price increases this year. It's just not a good on top of the last 2 years of messing with the fans, you know. So it's just been very
At least it
depressing, to
sold
say
more
the
than the
least.
Dreamcast. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it did. But keeping people interested and keeping people just on their platform is not going to happen going forward unless there's just people that, yeah, they'll just buy it even if they, you know, think this is the last time. Other than that, if, you know, they just go to a PC or they just play their old machines. I mean,
They
that's
want
basically
everyone
where
on
it's gonna be
PC
at.
because they don't want to pay for the hardware no more. They didn't make this handheld, Asus did. So everyone asking them to lower the price. You got to
Yeah,
talk
that's
to
what's
Asus
been
about
going on
that,
with
man.
that. I know we got to talk about that because, you know, we like our people over at Ignorance IGN over there that get paid to just, you know, give good reviews to everything.
Well, I get why they gave the X a 9 because it can function because of the RAM. That's fine. But it's the $599 version that's
Did they even
the
mention
real
anything
lacking
about-
right there. That's the one that really shouldn't have come out. Again, we're playing this game again where this shouldn't have come out. It's basically the ROG from 3 years ago in a new shell with handles on it, which is what we said, but you know, nobody listens.
Yeah, it has an Xbox logo on it.
It has the extra button on there that isn't even shaped like an Xbox. Isn't that weird?
Did they even mention like the critique of the price in the review or no? Do they
I
even
don't
say,
know what
like, this
IGN
is-
did because I didn't watch their review. I watched everyone else's review, and guess what? They all shit on that $599 model. And then some of them were like, you know, even the X, it can perform. The games can perform better, but what's the point? You could have done this already without exactly what we said.
It's already been out there. You could have already.
You could do the same thing. And you know
Yeah.
what? It's funny because Jez Corden on Windows Central, his video, what did he say? He said, oh, instead of buying the $599 model, you could just buy a Lenovo Legion Go, which runs games better. And so does the Steam Deck. And he
Oh.
goes, I recommend you just find those and get those for cheaper.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
saying,
that's-
man.
that's
It's
as honest
exactly
as
what
you
we
can
said
get.
here.
Yeah.
The whole thing though is smoke and mirrors because I literally watched a video of somebody opening it and setting it up, and it's just Windows 11 setup. Like if you don't know about computers, you're gonna have a hard time with this because
And Austin
yes,
Evans even said the screen is crappier than the Lenovo, which we all knew. It's the same
Yeah.
exact screen from the other one. The other ROG. They basically took those parts and put it in a new shell.
Yep, with a slightly tweaked Windows.
It was stuff you
That's-
could already do. Even if you bought the original Ally, you could do the same shit there.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, the X, it's got the RAM, it's got all that stuff, so it'll run games a lot better, but that's it, man. It's the same thing.
And you have to be able to turn down the power settings because if you leave it on the stock settings, you can only play on the battery for like an hour.
And
I watched like
Peter,
a ton of videos on this.
Peter sent me a video or a link or something. The default on there is 720p.
Right.
And he's like, everyone has to change it to 1080p just to get it to look good. And he's like, why isn't it set on default to look good? That's what Peter sent me.
But like a regular person is not going to be like, oh damn, I have to turn the wattage down and lower my performance to get battery. Like they're just gonna be like, why does this thing only last 45 minutes? And it's like because you have to tweak it. It's a computer. Like people are
It's a
not, don't
it's
realize
a handheld
that this is
PC,
a
and they're
PC.
all these reviews are saying that. Even
Yeah,
Linus
if you-
Tech Tips came out and said, "Yeah, this is not an Xbox. This is just a PC, a handheld PC, which we could have done already."
You even get some of the games when you go to play them, you get the firewall prompt. Like, do you want to allow access to your net? Like, it's literally a PC, and it's a clunky interface because all of that Windows stuff comes through that.
Well, I
full
don't know if it's
screen
clunky because I
experience.
haven't installed it on my other one, but I understand what you're saying. You go to launch a game, and then all this bullshit pops up when it should be seamless. It should all
Right.
that stuff should be in the background hiding while you're waiting for the game to load up. And that's what they made it seem like.
They made it seem like it was a console experience on a handheld PC, and it's not.
Yeah, it's just not. So,
Yeah, I would say just anyone out there that is like thinking about that kind of option, there's cheaper options out there.
Buy a Legion
And
Go. Just buy a Legion
yeah,
Go.
just vote with your wallet, because honestly, if those sale numbers are higher,
Xbox fans voting with their wallet? If they do that, they're a traitor. Don't you understand? They're a turncoat.
yeah. And even if you're somebody that, isn't really in any fandom and you're just looking for something like this, go with the Legion Go. Go with something. There's options out there, and it will show something like this can't happen. You know what I mean? Like, not with that price point at all. So, I don't know. It's just already asking too much for just something that is like.
Well, you know what? If you want to blow your money on this piece of shit, go ahead. Just remember a couple things here. When it RMAs, you have to call ASUS, not Microsoft. And that's pretty much it. Oh,
Yeah,
it doesn't come with a
there is
case either.
wash
So
clean of it. Yeah. So it's 5 years into this gen next month, and this is kind of where we're at.
didn't even make it.
Didn't even make it.
Didn't even make it.
Last holiday push, I guess.
What
will
holiday
these things go
it
on
pushed
sale
out the
at
window? It's not even
Now,
in the
if it-
damn Walmart catalog. That Frank, by the way, broke that news.
Now with Best Buy, do you think they're going to go on sale over there?
Yeah, I think they'll clearance them. Best Buy only has one. They've had one disc version over there for like the last month. That
ones
video
by
that
me
we
still
filmed, I don't know
have
if I
the,
filmed that, but that's still there.
Yeah, the ones by me still have them available.
Because
like,
who
there
the
was some
fuck is going to
deals.
buy them at $649? Nobody.
Yeah, it's insane.
They're going to wait till they clearance them out, which if they're doing over at Sam's, who knows when the other ones are going to start slashing prices.
The
So
stores
listen
near
to
me also
this.
Don't have the 1 TB S. What's up?
I pulled up their RMA policy just to like confirm all this. So it says, yeah, if you to return a product, you need to request an RMA through ASUS, and it says you only have 30 days.
Right.
do
And
this.
if you know, go to Gamers Nexus on YouTube with the ROG Ally, the original one. To this day, there are people trying to RMA this thing, and ASUS will not fucking fix them. People are
Yeah.
RMAing them for like broken thumbsticks. They're sending them in, and ASUS is sending them back, saying you have water damage.
Well, this
We
says
want
here
100.
too.
We want like $150 just for whatever. Was it 150 or is it like the whole amount of money for to replace it? I don't even remember. Go to Gamer Nexus's YouTube channel. He's got like 10 videos on this.
That's what this is saying. It says
He even sat down with ASUS and they fucking lied to his face. He flew out to their corporate offices. They sat down with him and they said, "How can we fix this?" He explained everything. They said, "Got it." Guess what? He did another test a couple of months later. They told him to fuck off again. They didn't even know it was him. That's what I'm saying.
this refund policy is really like
Mental, what's up?
non-consumer friendly. It says, please note you may be charged a 15% restocking fee for non-defective returned items, or if the product is open or missing accessories. Prices are subject to change without prior notice. Any returns
Yeah, but
after
that's if
30
they
days
drop
are
the
not
that's
eligible
if they
for
drop the
refund.
price of the handheld and all that.
Right. But after 30 days, even if the thing is broken and they take a month to fix it, you cannot get
They're
your
not
money
even
back. It says-
fixing them. Don't you understand? They're taking them in,
Yeah.
telling people there's water damage when there's no water damage, and they're fucking sending them back.
Well, that's what it says here too. Do I have to
It's
pay
all a
for
scam.
return
That's why I don't
shipping?
trust ASUS. I don't. This is why It wasn't a bad idea. Now, if Microsoft went with Lenovo, I would say, okay, you're good. You're good to go. And I'm sure they will go with Lenovo at some point. If they make this Magnus condom, whatever the fuck it's called, box. Remember that, Anthony? Magnus condom?
Magnus Con.
We used to call Magnus that from TNA.
Trojan Magnus.
The guy, well, who's the guy in WWE right now? Mickey James' husband? What do they call him now?
Oh my god.
Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis. Okay. Great guy, by the way. But his name in TNA was Magnus. So we used to make fun of him, call him Magnus Condoms.
Magnus PI.
That would suck.
Magnus.
Right. We would say Magnus.
That's funny.
Magnus.
Magnus.
Barry used to just be like, "That's such a stupid name, Magnus." He's like, "What the fuck?"
It is a dumb name. That's why he's not Magnus anymore. Anyway, Xbox Magnus. If that does even see the light of day. Just be cautious, man. And you know what's funny about Xbox Magnus? Well, if they release it, it'll be the last one. Why the fuck would you buy it? Why would you buy it if it has no feature?
Yeah, it would just be one SKU, and it would just be like the last one.
But why would you invest your time and money into that ecosystem if it's going to be the last one?
Yeah.
They'll make one more and then that's it. Who's going to fucking buy it?
Yeah, because they're like, oh, well, if that's the end of the... I mean, they might not say it outright, but because everything will be an Xbox, they'll just be like, well, this is just going to be the last, like, SKU that's specifically an Xbox console, but we're still going to continue our gaming in other areas. Like,
we got a big Xbot in the fucking chat right here. This Mental 9R guy. What blasphemy am I hearing? Just bow down to the church of Xbox and spend the money on the ROG Ally Xbox, he says. No, we're not doing that.
Over there in Canada, it's how much is it over there in Canada?
Don't even ask him. They rejected Gamer Nexus's RMA because of a tiny, almost unforeseeable nick on the housing. They told him to pay $100 or get it back in pieces. Disgusting company.
Dude, I pulled up, so I was looking at the article about that, and this article says ASUS has pledged to improve its warranty RMA process after being taken to task for what could only be described as extortion.
Right.
Like they literally like extorting people, like just like Mental said, like, oh, if you don't pay,
people are buying this thing and other products of theirs, not just this, but other products. But this is a big thing. They're buying these items from them. And they're breaking naturally, and then they're telling the people, "Oh no, you broke it. It's got water in it." You can't fight the company because they're just not going to fix it. It's extortion because you're telling people, "Oh yeah, you paid $1,000, and oh, the stick doesn't work. Oh, but we found water in it." Well, I never had water near it. No, water near it. Fuck you. We're sending it back. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and
there's your $1,000.
You paid $1,000.
Just saying, like this is not the best company to be partnered with. They were probably the lowest bidder to start with, which is fine because a lot of companies do that. But this is why I stayed away from ASUS. I stay away from all their products if I can. You want to take that risk, go ahead, but just make sure you buy the extended warranty with that stuff. Magnus von Magnusm was a strong man in the world for quite a while. Love that name. Oh man, is he going to be Magnus 9R?
Magnus 9R.
Rip the Brooklyn. I would have bought the Brooklyn if that came out. Probably the only bidder, says Stevie Mac. How you doing, Stevie Mac? How you doing?
What's up?
I can't read that. Magnus von Magnusum. I spelled it wrong. Well, I can't say it right, so there you go. Anyway. Magnus. M. Agnes. Anyway,
Battlefield 6. You want to talk about that?
well, we'll talk about that
Maybe
one second here. So everyone is basically saying that this thing does what all the other ones were able to do. So there you go.
Yeah.
And it's getting bashed, by the way, from a lot of people. But I guess they're all Sony pony. I guess Linus is a massive Sony pony now when that guy isn't even a fucking console guy. He was money-hatted by Sony. He was paid off by Sony. All the conspiracy theories, Oliver Stone. Which is funny. Because all these guys that believe in conspiracy theories, all these Xbox dudes, look at their Twitters. They're all conspiracy theorists, right? That's fine. You can do whatever you want. But they trust the corporation. What sense does that make?
Oh, that has to do with the
It doesn't even
scandals.
fucking make sense. If you believe in conspiracy, you think all these companies are out to get you, right? How do you believe in conspiracy theories, but then you believe the company is out to help you?
Well, they're the good guys.
They're the good
It's
guys,
okay.
right? Then who are the bad guys?
This is so stupid, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. A lot of people need therapy on fucking Twitter. Holy fucking shit. Anyway. So the ROG Ally, go out and buy it, stick it up your ass. It got handles. It'll fit on both. You and your friend could sit on them. So there you go. Just like Jack's shoulder.
Oh, man. He had no idea what he was sitting on.
He had no idea what he was sitting on.
Xbox didn't know what kind of device it was making.
Yeah. Asus
no
didn't know what
idea.
kind of device it was making.
Yeah, that's
So
what I meant.
there you go. So tomorrow when it comes out, buy it, unbox it, stick it up your ass, sit on it.
That
And
one
when it
comes out tomorrow.
RMAs and you got to send it back to be fixed, don't cry about it because Xbox loves you. Just saying.
By the way, these same people that are complaining about the price of the Switch 2, I said this like when me and Perry were streaming. The same people that are complaining about the price of the Switch 2 are the ones that are going out and buying this fucking thing.
Oh, I know.
They didn't want to buy the Switch 2 for like $500.
Oh, I know, no, because it's an Xbox, Fred. Come on.
Nope. That's it.
You get 2 Switch 2s for the price of one of these.
Exactly.
You
And
know
the
why
Switch 2
people
actually-
are annoyed with this is an Xbox, the tagline? Because factually, it is not an Xbox, and that's why people are annoyed. But
Yeah.
Xbox people are running around saying, oh, it's annoying the ponies. No, it's annoying everybody. Even Xbox people like myself. You know what I find funny, though? Everyone that ran out and bought this thing for $1,000, and we're going to end it off on this. You all got ripped off. You know why? Because if AMD and Microsoft are making an APU that's supposed to come out next year or next gen, guess what? That's going to be the next ROG Ally that comes out. That
Yeah,
actually
it's just
will
gonna
play it.
continue on.
That will actually be an Xbox. So y'all got fucking robbed this time. And I hope it feels fucking good. Because I got robbed with the Series X. You got robbed with the Ally X. See you next year. I want to see all you motherfuckers crying to me next year. When the new ROG comes out and it has that chip in it. It can actually play all your fucking... That will actually be an Xbox.
Right.
Not this one, but that one will be.
And then everyone would have wasted their money.
And you know what? Maybe I'll fucking pick one up. That's when I will say, you know what? Maybe I'll go grab a ROG Ally. Because it'll have that fucking APU that plays all my fucking games, finally. Just saying.
Can I call it right now that when they announce this, there's going to be guys on Twitter going, they could just update ours.
Yeah, they
I'm
can.
calling it right
they
now.
can. You can download RAM.
Yep. I'm telling you, you're going to see it. Just wait.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, go out and blow the money now. But I'm telling you, if they make another one and it has that APU they're working on, you just got fucked.
Should have just waited instead
Should
of
have
just
just
going
waited.
out,
Instead of running
going
out like a little
fanboy
schoolgirl.
buying it.
Or you should have gotten
Yep.
a Steam Deck to hold you over.
That too. Again, there's other options that are out there that are actually cheaper. So
You could wait 10 years for games, but you can't wait for the handheld.
Well, we get
Yeah.
we get PlayStation games on here. All right, motherfucker. Half you guys have PlayStation. Just turn the fucking thing on. You can play all the games at 60 FPS, but you'd rather spend $1,000 to play these PlayStation games than 30 FPS.
yeah, that doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
and flex on us with that. It's like, yeah, great.
Put the money
Good.
towards a PC. Put the money towards a PC.
We're all building PCs in February, so we're ready to go. Even Fred he picked up his big boy pants. He's building a PC in February.
What?
Oh yeah,
There you go.
I'm ready.
We got 4 people here. If I can pull up the right fingers, that are building a PC in February.
We're just getting ahead of the next Xbox. That's all.
Yes, Jamie on. That's it. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye, Jim Cornette. There you go. I love that. Dizzy Delta, what's going on? I'll buy a Switch 2 over this thing all day long. What? He confirmed he's another pony in the chat.
You're gonna buy this thing?
No, he's a Nintendo drone, right?
Nope.
Hey man, the Switch 2 is about to run laps with this Pokemon.
If he says he's not buying an Xbox, he's a pony automatically, right? That's how it goes.
He's the enemy. He said something against us.
Oh yeah. Bro, if you think people are the enemy because they have a different opinion than you about this whole thing, you need fucking help. You need to go to the shrink and you need help. You know, in New York, we have something called St. Vincent's Hospital. You might want to take a drive down there. Maybe if you're from another part of the country, come down to New York, go to St. Vincent's Hospital. They got a nice big, Scrooge's money bin. They got one of those. They open it up and they fucking throw you in there. You need help.
And then this will happen to me. It's like fucking talk. Please don't stand there.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's I don't know. It's you have to be able to just kind of read the room on what's going on with, the brand itself, and
they can't read the room, man. It's like you're throwing a ball at a wall.
Yeah.
It's gonna bounce back. They just can't get it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be it's gonna be a different gen for this next go around with these consoles as we're kind of entering wherever we're entering. Like I said, half a decade in.
Yeah, we have ads on Dizzy Delta. This is the videos are monetized, so there's ads. Sorry about that.
But yeah, I just think it's a weird spot to be in a half a decade, in, and this is the gen we're getting.
I'd rather buy a Switch 2, says Jamie on. I'm pissed at Nintendo. So it tells you what I think of this Xbox handheld. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Switch 2 is the breath of fresh air that we needed, honestly.
And we called that, by the way. Now, I didn't call $80 games. Well,
no,
not on purpose, but we gave them crap about the $80 games because everyone else was going to do it. And guess what? Everyone else did, but it didn't work because a lot of companies backed off on that. Anyway, yeah, man, you guys want to have fun. I would look elsewhere this holiday. Go Nintendo, or instead of throwing $1,000 at this stupid handheld thing, why don't you go throw $1,000 at a pre-built computer? Something, anything. You want to buy the handheld, buy it. It's up to you. But we're just telling you that this was exactly what we said. It was a handheld PC that pretty much does what they all do. And that's fine. Just proceed with caution. Anyway, Fred, I know you were very angry about this whole topic today. You were going off before the stream. You called me up. You started screaming and yelling and cursing. You almost got fired from Staples.
I did. I almost got
because they heard you cursing and yelling so much, and they said, "Fred, what happened?"
Yep, that was me. They actually had to drag me out of the warehouse because I was just kicking and screaming all over the place. I was just going nuts because I found this out. I stopped my forklift. I was just throwing copy paper all over the place. It's just like...
You cursed out the guy from WB Mason.
Yep. I said, "Fuck you, WB Mason," and I walked.
Use the forklift like horn that you got to use every time you cross a opening.
Yeah.
You use that for your bleep.
Yep. I'm like, you mother.
There's a pre-built Walmart for $1,800. Nice.
Sam's had a bunch of them on clearance, but they were not very good.
Right. Anyway,
I mean, it's just it's
no, go
worth
ahead,
it.
Ant.
I'm just saying it's worth it just to save and have something that could last you, and it does what you need it to do.
Now, I will say this again. I'm gonna reiterate this because I know I'm being branded as a hater and all this bullshit. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, when the Rock comes out next year with the actual APU that plays all the games, then that is an Xbox. And you know what? I would recommend you save your money and buy that one. RWK, what's going on, man? Well, I hope you're doing all right. We haven't seen you in the chats a little bit, but hopefully you're doing good. And you're here now, so let's hang out. But yeah, I would say wait another year, all right? See how this one plays out. See how they treat the RMAs. If there are RMAs, maybe they got it right with this. I don't know. We're going to find out, right? Here's the thing about arguing with people. There's no point in arguing anymore because time is going to tell you everything.
It already has at this point.
Look at this Xbox thing. All these rumors are coming out and everything. Guess what? Time will tell. I see people fighting back and forth and shit. There's no point. Time will tell you everything you need to know. Just sit back and relax and wait. Wait and see what happens.
Well, that's been their strategy so far.
Well, that's going to be our strategy now because what's the point? I'm not going to fucking argue with people. Oh, you're here. If you say that, I'm just going to tell you to go fuck yourself because you're a fucking idiot and you need help. But yes, I'm not going to argue with people on Twitter about this shit. It's over. You just got to wait a couple of months. Let's wait till January, February. Let's see what happens. If nothing happens, great. But if shit goes down, just saying. You might want to check out Gamers Nexus for all different pre-built reviews they do. Walmart is not good. He. Well, you know what, Mental? You need to open up a computer store and start selling pre-builds. You know so much about it. Let's do it.
He's just trying to get him to buy a PlayStation because he's a big pony.
Imagine if his business was, it's time to wake the fuck up and he sells pre-built computers. Why are you on console? You're missing the boat. It's time to wake the fuck up.
That'd be awesome.
He would make more money than that Twitch guy.
The Twitch guy.
Why does that guy look like he's from The Witcher and SpongeBob at the same time?
What's that?
He looks like he's from The Witcher and SpongeBob at the same time.
Because he's
Who's
a
this?
creep.
Someone on Twitch?
The guy that owns Twitch, the CEO, the pervert.
Oh, right. Okay.
Willie Nelson?
Yeah, Willie
Yeah,
Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Yeah. I forgot we looked this up. Magnus 9R pre-built PCs. That's a good one.
God, that's amazing.
There you go. See, this is how you create a business right there.
You just branded yourself there. Mental, good job.
That's marketing.
Hell yeah.
He walked into this show not knowing what was going to happen, and he walked out with a whole business.
That's it.
Yeah, it's it's Ponies Unite, yeah. For the win. Yeah, it's gonna be a interesting next couple of years. That's all I'll say. Like you said, time will tell.
I think it'll be a next interesting couple of weeks to months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you might not have to wait long.
Might not have to wait long. Might have to wait a little bit. Depends. We're going to find everything out. Yeah. So there are rumors that Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond are leaving. Quite possibly within the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months. And by the way, Phil Spencer, this was his big thing, the handheld. How come he hasn't tweeted?
He hasn't tweeted.
He hasn't tweeted. Isn't that funny? Remember when Hulk Hogan didn't tweet? And everyone said, oh, no, he's fine. He was at karaoke last night.
Oh God,
man.
And I said, bro, we're hearing that this guy is ready to drop dead. A week later, he was dead. But all the wrestling guys were like, "Oh no, he's fine. He's running around. He did his
Yeah,
taxes.
he was sitting there on
He
the
did my
on the
laundry.
counter
Helped me with
doing-
my children's homework last night." Yeah, okay. We heard all this before. So yeah, this guy didn't even tweet. This was his thing. He got the handheld out there, right? He had the Lenovo Legion Go, and he was taking it on trips, and that's where he got the idea for this Xbox thing. So what happened? He didn't tweet a goddamn thing today. He retweeted a PC Magazine article about it, but he didn't tweet like, "I'm so happy for this" or whatever. Nothing. You want to check, Frank, just to make sure? Because when I went to sleep, Fred checked and he posted nothing. He just retweeted that thing.
The last thing he retweeted was something from like 12 hours ago, and it's just he just retweeted all the things like the IGN thing,
Right?
like all the.
But he didn't put a
stuff.
tweet out himself saying, "Hey, congratulations," or "This is great," or nothing.
Nope. Let me check his reply, see if he said anything. No.
What about Sarah Bond? Does she tweet about this thing? I mean, she's in the videos, the promotional videos for this thing.
Let me see.
Because the rumor is they're both on the outs.
Imagine they're already like home. They already got kicked out.
There's a rumor that Microsoft brought in a financial team to take over the reins of the Xbox brand. And that Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond are powerless. This reminds me a lot of WCW when they threw out Eric Bischoff and they brought in the Turner lawyers to run the goddamn company.
What's funny is she retweeted only 2 things for the first time she's been active since September 30th. And it was the same PC Mag thing and like one other
But
thing.
they didn't say anything. They didn't say congratulations or nothing. They didn't post anything. This was their big day. Well, there's smoke, there's fire, people. I'm just saying.
And there was like a pre-recorded video on Good Morning America about the Ally. They like invited them over to the studio to see it.
Right.
That was it. That's the only thing. Like, we don't know.
I don't know, man. There's something going on over there. And by the way, we're not the ones that are breaking this stuff. Like, we've heard this stuff the last couple of days.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we're just talking about it.
Yeah, it's again, we say this every week, but it's not like we really have to. It's not like something we can avoid because if it's happening, it's being talked about. Unfortunately, it's in the news. So people might be like, "Oh, you guys are talking about it again." It's like, well, it's still kind of developing, right? But we're trying to let people know how we feel and just warning people that this stuff's happening. So whether or not people believe us or not is entirely up to them. We usually have.
It doesn't matter if people believe us or not. We're talking about it because guess what? Like I said, again, there's no reason to fight with anybody in the chat or anybody in real life. There's no reason to lose friends over this thing. We're going to find everything out in the coming weeks to months. So if this is true, then it's true. If it's not true, then it's not true. But we're talking about it. And this isn't being a hater. We're covering what we're fucking hearing. Okay? Just like if I talk about wrestling, I'm going to talk about what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
It's not a big fucking deal. I mean, people take this shit, they're crazy about it sometimes.
Yeah, and it's like we talk about everything. You know what I mean? So everything that's going on, stuff we're playing, stuff we're, in and out weekly, what we're hearing, what we're playing. I mean, that's kind of always been the gist of the show on top of like news, of course, but yeah, it's part of it. So while people might not want to hear that, as far as like if
you don't want to hear it, don't fucking watch. Okay. I'm going to tell you that right now. Come back when all this shit goes down. But if you don't want to hear it now, or whatever, instead of arguing with people, just leave. It's fine. Don't tag anybody online. Don't fucking go on there and start screaming and yelling. Just leave. It's not that big of a deal. There's no reason to hate watch somebody. If you want to watch, great. If you don't want to watch, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You want to go back to the echo chamber? There's plenty of channels for that. But we're not doing that here. We've never done that here. I hate to break it to everybody, but we've never done that here. We took all these companies to task since day one. It started with the fucking Wii U. It started with Activision. That was the first
Started.
episode. We were talking about Skylanders. What a ripoff that shit was.
And then that went right into the Xbox One announcement.
Yeah, and then we gave our honest opinions about that. We gave our honest opinions about the PlayStation 4 and all those fucking problems we had with that stupid machine. We're not going to fucking sugarcoat it. It is what it is.
And we always played everything. Like, while, you know, Frank might have played more Nintendo stuff, Perry had the Xbox One at the time. I had the PlayStation 4. Like, we all had a lot of them had multiple consoles. I only had the PS4 at the time and my new PC. But, like, when we started the show, it was still like, hey, even though, you know, we might not all be playing certain things, we would always call out certain things that we were like, hey, that is kind of messed up. Why are they doing that? You know, regardless of what machine it was. And that's how it's always kind of been. Or certain practices or certain pricing that doesn't make sense. Like certain things that these, you know, microtransactions really blew up during that time when we started the show. So that was a big talking point, you know, back then too, with a lot of paywall stuff. And, you know, we were kind of there for that inception of like everything needs to be online and, you know, all the time and, you know, updates and, you know, we're at the so just think about how many years that we've been talking about it. That's why it's kind of just like, we're always discussing what's going on. We're always discussing every little piece of the consoles that we're playing, you know, all of us, whether it's like we all own it or one of us own it, or we're talking about a game that none of us played. It's the same thing. It's like, we're just talking about it. So
that's all right. RWK, no problem, buddy. You're the best as well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Venge, what's going on, man? How you doing? Shout out to Venge, by the way, for these beautiful videos. I'm going to play some of these right now. Okay. So if you don't like them, and here's the thing too, it's funny. People get mad at us, but you never see me go in someone's chat room and start fucking with them.
Never.
You never see me fuck. I don't like what that said. I'm going to message them right now. Like, no. If I go in a fucking stream and I don't like it, I'm going to say, all right, I'll watch something else. Anyway. Here we go. Venge. This is from Venge. All these videos are from Venge.
Okay, folks, this pairing is dedicated to that lying motherfucker Phil Spencer who ruined this happy console. Fuck him. Fucking bitch. All right, let's give it a little highlight right there.
Oh, yeah, I got more. Yeah.
Oh, you Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing!
I got more.
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now. If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet.
Dude, that looks like it was from 1999. That one looks good.
That's so fucking scary.
Well, here is a happy little painting of this piece of trash that Phil loves so much. I gave it a nice patch of grass, a couple of friendly clouds, because even garbage deserves a little scenery. There we go. Maybe you can stick it up his ass. And that's...
There's something I'm needing to say today about a man who won't tell the truth. Phil Spencer is a lying motherfucker, and that's the honest proof.
I haven't seen these yet.
You haven't seen them?
So good.
I haven't posted them in a fucking chat room. Here, look. Oh, you couldn't see them because you couldn't get in the stream earlier. We'll talk about that. Hang on, here's one more.
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet!
Well, here is a happy little painting of this piece of trash that Phil loves so much. I gave it a nice patch of grass, a couple of friendly clouds, because even garbage deserves a little scenery. There we go. Maybe you can stick it up his ass. And that's...
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now. If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet.
Dude, it's crazy how accurate it looks. Like
Bro,
even the Bob Ross
that
thing,
looks like Vince Russo wrote that shit and put it on Raw in 1999.
But the crowd,
that's WWF attitude, baby.
It's insane.
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now. If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet. Oh, you Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring
Shout out to Venge. Again, Venge made all these.
Okay, folks, this pairing is dedicated to that lying motherfucker Phil Spencer who ruined this happy console. Fuck him. Fucking bitch. All right, let's give it a little highlight right there.
Oh, man.
Let's get a little highlight.
You know, he tried to make the Martin Luther King ones, but they were pulled from the website. So,
Oh yeah, I've seen some of them though that have been posted online, like other
the
ones.
Tupac ones are really good. I really like those.
Yeah, we're in a crazy, scary time with that shit.
Did you send me the one where it's Mr. Rogers and Tupac sitting down with each other?
Yeah.
You like had him on the show as a guest. That's too funny, man.
That's scary. Skynet's taking over.
Well, yeah.
I kept generating the same one to get that one. Yeah, that's the thing, Van. You gotta kind of like mess with it to get something that's like. I'm sure you guys have to do that with the songs and stuff. You kind of have to like.
I had to pay
it a
for
few
the
times.
songs. I just paid for the whole year. It was like $65. So I can make whatever I want now, song wise.
That's cool.
I got some good songs.
Yeah, they've been coming out pretty good. I've been hearing them.
Well, here is a happy little painting of this piece of trash that Phil loves so much. I gave it a nice patch of grass, a couple
I'm
of friendly
playing one
clouds,
more, and
because
that's
even
it.
garbage deserves a little scenery. There we go. Maybe you can stick it up his ass, and that's
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now. If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet.
Wait, I gotta play that one more time because in the background there's a sign that says "fuck Xbox," and it's visible. Like,
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch!
wait, hold up. Right there, you see that? It says "fuck Xbox."
Wow.
That's awesome.
Bro, again, that looks like Austin's gonna come out and stun fucking Mr. Rogers at any second. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got the turnbuckle and everything.
This is like the 9 o'clock hour on Raw.
Yeah. It was just pulled from
Spencer,
a
you
tape,
son
you
of
know?
a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now. If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet.
Oh man.
That's awesome. The fuck Xbox sign was hilarious. I did not notice.
I
that.
didn't catch that for the first like 10 times that I watched it. But then I was like, I want to look at the audience because I want to see how real this looks. And then I caught that. I was like, oh man,
That's awesome.
this is too much.
I even got the microphone with WWF. Like it's got the logo. Like it doesn't look fucked up really.
Yeah, I know. And the one with the old WWF logo, it's got like the wire from the microphone. It's like it knows.
Yeah. Yeah, it knows exactly what it's pulling from.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Well, you know what happens now. If something happens in the next couple of weeks, what we think's going to happen, then you got to do a full on, like, you know, he comes out and confronts Mr. Rogers.
If it can even generate that guy.
Okay, folks, this pairing is dedicated to that lying motherfucker Phil Spencer who ruined this happy console. Fuck him. Fucking bitch. All right, let's give it a little highlight right there.
Little highlight right there.
I gotta play. I'm sorry. Not this one.
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch!
favorite.
I want you to get your ass to this ring right now. If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet.
All right, I'll stop playing those for now. For now.
Just
I
for
saw
now.
one where it was Harambe and Stephen Hawking in the ring in the 90s WWF, and he like threw him in the air. This is crazy. Like the stuff that
Okay,
people come
so
up with.
someone made like an AI generation of Bret Hart and Doink the Clown wrestling,
Oh, wow.
and it shows people in the, like kids in the crowd wearing Bret Hart shirts, and it's all AI. It's not even real.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It's really
You
fucked
could
up.
say like you could pretend like stuff happened and be like, oh yeah, this was a match.
Well,
that
yeah,
happened
you
on
could type
TV."
in whatever you want now.
Yeah.
Okay. Gary Coleman was still around. He want a piece of Phil. Gary Coleman. Well, he was a big fucking pervert too, this guy. Don't stop. Keep our fucking ears. What is he talking about? Because of the screaming? All right.
Oh, you Bill Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing!
You just go, all right, and you just play it again.
Okay.
You guys see why this WWF thing was awesome back in the day?
Yes. How can we generate Game Pass Man into one of those? There's got to be a way to do it.
He'll figure it out.
I wonder if Grok knows who. I'm gonna try Grok and see if he knows who it is.
I think there'll probably be a way.
I don't know what RWK is sending me.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's sending me some weird shit.
Oh.
Are you okay, RWK? I know I haven't talked to you in a couple days, but you're sending me some weird YouTube stuff. What's going on?
Oh boy.
He's sending me a video of people live streaming with beards. I don't know what the hell's going on.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I just clicked on it for 1 second and I was like, I don't know. Anyway, what are we moving on to? I completely forgot.
Battlefield 6.
Well, I was gonna say Battlefield. Yeah, if you think
Battlefield
it's possible to
6.
go to Battlefield.
Great game. Better than Call of Duty. And I know that's going to make people butthurt. Because Call of Duty's in Game Pass. From what we might be hearing for the last time this year, they might not be putting Call of Duty in Game Pass next year. We don't know. Maybe. Maybe they'll raise the price again and then you'll get it in there. I don't know. Who knows? We have no idea what's happening. So what do you think about the game, Fred?
I didn't play it yet.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, I haven't played it yet.
You didn't buy Battlefield?
No, not yet.
Yeah, you see, this guy's a Call of Duty lover.
6 million copies that were sold.
Nope, I was not involved. I have not bought it yet.
No, you got to buy Battlefield, Fred.
I know. I gotta buy it for the PlayStation.
So,
ooh, that's nice.
You got to get one
Perry's
of
a
these.
Chronozen controller. No, I'm just kidding.
It's going to send.
Well, unless Sony makes them, then everyone's in big trouble. But
Yeah. Yeah, man. I really enjoyed it. Played it on the PC and it ran really well actually. Didn't have any problems. It's just kind of getting used to the game as far as like, jumping in with a lot of players that are veterans, I've never been like somebody that's like I play every single Battlefield that's ever come out. I think the last one I really played was 4 and that was on my, PC, like back like when I built my original PC is when 4 came out.
right,
So I played
I
that.
remember that.
So that was it really. I mean, I might have played Hardline a little bit, but that was like a spin-off and I didn't really I just didn't really like keep up with Battlefield. So definitely getting shit on as far as like joining matches and just getting completely, sniped and all the people know all the areas and shit like that. So yeah. I was like playing it like I want to say like maybe 3 or 4 days after it came
Come
out.
on, give me some
And
money, man.
just,
Just give me some money.
playing
No.
it for like years.
How about the change in your pocket? I don't care if it's a dime. Give it to me.
I'm not giving you any money.
If you
You
could
got
get
a
past
cigarette?
that,
I don't smoke.
Oh, come on, man. You got to give me something.
Why
I
don't you
saw
try to
the
get a
little
job?
campaign. So essentially 2 copies were bought. My dad got one on the PlayStation. I got the PC.
Come on, give me some money, man. Just
Obviously Steam. And yeah, that's so basically 2 copies were bought. And it looks good on the Pro actually. It looks really good. Solid 60.
Oh, are you
Come on,
sure?
give me
You're
some
not
money,
lying
man. Just
here?
give me
You
some
pony?
money.
No.
how about the change in your
Xbox
pocket? I
Halo?
don't care if it's a
If-
dime. Give it to me.
I don't
I'm not
know if
giving you
it's
any
like a
money.
I don't think it's like a solid 120. I don't believe so. But I think it's a solid 60. at
Yeah, it
least.
is. Totally is. You got to put it in a performance mode, but you're all set when you do that.
Yeah. That's what I'm pretty sure I put it on. I was like, because I was testing it for him, like kind of like looking at the settings because he doesn't know how to do any of that. And I was like, let me check and see. Like, I always try to see what settings the game has with the 2.1 and the all that stuff. So he's all set. He's enjoying it. He's happy to play something that is a shooter because
How
he
come you
plays
didn't buy your
sports
dad
games.
Game Pass, Anthony?
I know, right? He'll be buying Call of Duty too. Oh my God, how dare he buys Call of Duty?
How dare you?
But he could just pay $360 a year for
Yeah,
it.
he just instead of paying one-time fee, um, but or me and him splitting it with game share. But yeah, so that's the biggest thing is like the game share. So yeah, he enjoys it. If I wanted to play it on PlayStation, I could. But I'm playing it on PC obviously because I got all the shit hooked up and it's awesome. And it runs great. So the beta ran good too, but the beta was just like hit or miss as far as like it was working for some people, then it wasn't working for other people. Like some of my friends had issues and stuff like that. And obviously on console, it just kind of avoids all of that. So I think in some instances, for some people, when it comes to EA titles, when they're released like this and there's some issues, it's better sometimes to have it on console as well. But at least with PC, like you have that advantage. I've been playing with keyboard and mouse. It runs good. I think I just have to adjust some settings as far as like movement and like just to keep up with some of these kids online that are just fucking playing this like day in day out. But
They're not kids; they're grown men.
You'd be surprised. Yeah, grown men and also kids that have like all the time in the world to rank up and fucking level up all this shit.
Well, they're kids when they're not helping you. When they're playing Call of Duty and Battlefield when it's not Call of Duty.
Exactly.
You got people dying all over. They need to be revived and they're worried about getting a kill streak. It's like, you fucking idiots. Yeah. That's not the point of Battlefield.
No, I think you have to have the balance. And I think that's kind of where I'm trying to find is like which one I would like to play as. Like I don't really have a preference yet. I kind of want to find like what I prefer, whether it's like sniping or, engineer. Obviously, you have to just be like mindful to repair the tanks and stuff like that. Like I do like that dynamic. So 6 million copies within a few days of release. It's pretty good. Most people enjoy it. A lot of people were saying the campaign's lackluster. I haven't finished the campaign, but like, I don't really think the campaigns have been really that great anyway.
No, I put the wrong fucking thing up. Son of a bitch.
3, was great. Bad Company 1 and 2 were great, but it hasn't really been like a story in Battlefield that's been like, oh man, like that's the shit. But it's cool for the like fundamentals, like if you want to play and like kind of like get a little bit of everything that Battlefield has to offer. I think the campaign is good for people like my dad who just wants to play. Is the funniest thing.
People like your dad need Game Pass. It's the best deal in gaming.
It's the only deal. Why did he get rid of his Series S? I'll never know. No, but
he really did, by the way.
Yeah, to get the Pro, to get what he has there now. He traded in that and the original PS5 that he had. The menu system, thank God, is not as confusing as the Call of Duty app bullshit. But you still have to like look and actually click campaign. Multiplayer is before campaign. So I go upstairs and he's like, "Oh yeah, like this is." He's queuing up in a multiplayer match. I'm like, whoa, this isn't campaign. He was ready to go into multiplayer accidentally, and I'm like, no, that you got to go back. He was like ready to squad up in a match. It's just so funny. I could just see him dropping, getting like kill streaks and shit. But no, I was just like, yeah, you gotta back out and go to the campaign. So I had to show him how to get to that. But yeah, no, it's fun to play something different that isn't just your Call of Duty every single year. And if you want to play that, that's fine. Like I will check it out as well. So, but I know I'll probably like this a little bit better, just because I don't really like think I'm into what Black Ops 7 specifically is like, throwing down as far as like the aesthetic. And I really enjoyed Black Ops 6 in the campaign. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. Obviously 7 has co-op campaigns, so I think that might, have people kind of, get excited because it hasn't happened really since World at War. But whether or not it's like a good campaign, I guess it just comes down to what people, prefer. But a lot of people that play these games aren't playing the campaign nowadays, unfortunately. Some people do. I'm not saying they don't, but I think they really they're all into multiplayer. In fact, I believe they actually had to redo the campaign towards the end of development, and they kind of put it together, which for Battlefield. So it seems like it was like the multiplayer was the bread and butter of what they really wanted to make, and this is like it's just something different, and it's cool that we took a little bit of a break for the campaign, sure, but like at least if this campaign's in the better game for Battlefield, that will be cool.
Well, people are mad because it's not long enough.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's like 9 missions or something like that.
Yeah,
and I think that's
I'm okay with that. Like 5-6 hour campaign. I can't do 100-hour campaigns, man. I don't know what these guys are smoking these days, but god damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not I don't know. It's just not a I was gonna say actually. The campaign, yeah, the length of that, like I just think that people, they expect maybe a little bit more with the price tag, I think, when it comes to the story. But I think for a while, especially where Battlefield like didn't even have a campaign in 2042, and it seems like maybe it was more of an afterthought. I don't know what went on there. But I don't mind a shorter game. I think people like my dad who only plays single player can get a little disappointed because he's like, oh man, it's already over. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
like that
see
too.
that side of it, but at least he'll have 2 games to play because, Call of Duty is literally a month away or like less than a month. It's November 14th. So, this will hold him over basically till November, and then Call of Duty's waiting around the corner. So, and maybe me and him could play co-op on that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's 4 people co-op. We're gonna be doing that too.
It's 4-player co-op, is it really?
Yeah, Call of Duty, the Black Ops 7 is 4-player online co-op. Yep.
That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually.
That'll be the last one because I got Game Pass until April. So that's the last Call of Duty that we'll be playing for free. So it is what it is, man. All right. Well, let's play one thing really quick. RWK mentioned that he is watching the movie Falling Down, which is funny because we have a clip from that movie.
Come on, give me some money, man. Just give me some money.
No.
How about the change in your pocket? I don't care if it's a dime. Give it to me.
I'm not giving you any money.
You got a cigarette?
I don't smoke.
Oh, come on, man. You got to give me something.
Yeah, why don't you try to get a job?
So remember when Game Pass Ultimate wants all your money and they ask you for a cigarette?
Come on, just give me anything.
Come on, give me anything.
Come on, give me some money, man. Just give me some money.
No.
How about the change in your pocket? I don't care if it's a dime. Give it to me.
I'm not giving you any money.
You got a cigarette?
I don't smoke.
Oh, come on, man. You got to give me something.
Yeah, why don't you try to get a job?
There you go.
Jeez.
Come on, you got essential? At least you got to give me essential.
Venge says the campaign is disappointing. All right. Well, what didn't you like about it, Venge? You let us know in the chat. We'll talk about it. I forgot to use the Halloween background. I forgot to use the Halloween icon.
Oh no.
I'm going to change that right now.
Yeah, I definitely want to check out the campaign. Like,
Me too.
As far as like for Battlefield, like if I've only played like a couple of sections, I was helping my dad get through, and he was getting used to the game and stuff like that. I mean, I was just like, all right, graphically it looks good, ran well. I don't know how well the writing is, or the the cut scenes I heard go sometimes into 30 frames. It does that shit.
Right.
Sometimes it's not in 30 frames. So I heard about that. But yeah, the only thing I've heard like bad about the game, if any, has been just the campaign, and then obviously like, oh, there was like a wave of cheaters, you know what I mean, that they obviously banned during this week. So
yes,
while there is anti-cheat and stuff like that out there, it's never guaranteed, and there's always ways around it, unfortunately. But I'm happy that they're at least trying. I feel like Call of Duty always says they're going to do this, and they do it, but then it still gets through. And EA could do the same thing, but
Well, Battlefield, if you're cheating, which number one is stupid to do, your console is banned and your account is fucking locked.
Yeah.
Depending on how severe the cheating is. So you're gonna have to go out and buy a whole new console, which are not cheap anymore. And then you're gonna have to go out and buy a whole new get another account. You might lose all your games on another account that you just lost.
Yeah.
So
well, that's the biggest thing.
Is it worth it to get a couple of laughs at your buddy? I mean, not really.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. And like, obviously, whether it's, people live streaming and doing it, like pretending like they're playing, because that's always been a big thing with these games, or it's just for clout. Like, I really don't know what the deal is here, other than, like you said, just to troll people and just, I don't know. But it's, again, always an issue with some of these games, and like I feel like there's always ways around it for some of these people because they'll find a way.
Right.
So hopefully it doesn't plague this game with that, but we'll see. Like I said, multiplayer, I definitely been getting my ass kicked, but I'm just also getting used to it at the same time. So I've only really put like a good 4 or 5 hours in of multiplayer. That's about it. So nothing like super crazy. But I definitely wanted to get it. So there's nothing really else coming out besides, I think like Tormented Souls 2 comes out this month, and then Call of Duty comes out next month, and then
when does Call of Duty even come out? The beta came out, nobody cared.
November 15th or 14th, sorry.
November 14th?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Battlefield got the literal like month and a week, like about like 5 weeks ahead.
Well, they dropped the fucking Call of Duty beta the week that Battlefield came out, like that weekend.
On purpose, yeah.
Yeah, because they're fucking stupid. No, we want to steal their thunder. No, guess what, motherfucker? Sold 6.5 million copies in the course of a couple of days.
Right. I'm sure Call of Duty will sell just as much as that, if not more, because it's just Call of Duty.
Right.
But it's still cool that if fans are saying, hey, we are either old Battlefield fans, veterans, playing it, or people that played the beta and gave it a chance, or people that maybe stepped away from Battlefield for a handful of years and now they're coming back to it.
Well, they didn't step away. They made that shitty game and people were just acted like it wasn't even a game. Like it's been gone. Literally, it's been gone for a lot of people.
Yeah, 2042 was like a big slam the door in the fans' faces kind of game, I feel like, for a lot of not getting...
This is why competition is good, everybody. I mean, it's not... you have to have... If one starts fucking floundering, the other one can rise a little bit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
And you know what?
Well, that's the thing.
Let's be honest. Now that EA has been sold, we might not get another Battlefield game. Or we might not get one that's as good as this one. So take it and enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, because you don't know what the future...
If Call of Duty fucking bombs, all right, guess what? They're going to go back to the drawing board and they're going to make a damn good Call of Duty. Black Ops 6 was really good in my opinion. But this 7 looks like Advanced Warfare 2. That's what it looks like. But I don't know. We haven't played it. Maybe it'll be a great game. We have no clue until we fucking play it. Just doesn't look too exciting compared to Battlefield. Go ahead.
You know what I'm afraid of with EA? Now, I know this was the old EA because they're bought or whatever, but so people have been asking for a new Sims game, and they're like, you already have the old one. We're just going to keep putting out updates.
You're probably not going to get another one.
Well, that's why they're like, they're like doing it under the guise of like, we're not going to make you buy a whole nother game and start over. And I'm afraid with Battlefield, that's what they're going to do. They're just going to keep updating it because they don't want to like.
That's the catch-22. Look at Madden. Okay. For years, we've been asking Madden, just make one fucking game and update the rosters every year. And they won't do it because they keep getting the $70, $80. But if they did that, that would help out those sports games a lot.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go to GameStop and see 1,000 fucking copies on the shelves. There would be one goddamn Madden game. And every year you can buy the new packs, the new updated roster packs.
Yeah, for each season, it's like, you
can even buy the Madden pass. Like, you know what I mean? They never did any of this shit. They should have done it years ago, and they never did.
No, and they have like different things that they added this year, but it's pretty much similar. You know, it's
Look at Fortnite. Okay, I'm not really into Fortnite. I'm trying to get the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, and when I get those guys, I'm done playing for now. But look at Fortnite. The game's on like what, season 14 or some shit? 16, 14, 12? I don't even know. Because they just keep it going, man. They keep refreshing the content. And they keep it going. You know, the sports games could do that. Go ahead.
That's the thing too. Oh no, I was just gonna say, yeah, it's like they really don't like have, I don't know, like that much of a difference besides just through roster stuff, besides like the updated stuff, which really could just be an update. Because if you look at like MLB and Madden and stuff like that from the last like few years, like it's really looked exactly the same and they've ran exactly the same. Like you have the Pro now, cool, like, you know, I'm sure that will benefit some stuff, but like even last year, it didn't really, the Pro enhancement stuff for Madden, it just looked okay. Like it wasn't like, I don't know, like
Look at this Madden. They don't do anything.
it's just Madden, yeah.
They just update. They literally update the roster, slap it on the disc.
Yeah, like I want to play, you know, the new Madden for sure, but I always wait for November. You know, it comes out in August. I wait until November. You know, yeah, it's like halfway through the season at that point, but like I really don't care.
Right.
Because for $30 or whatever, I'll play it, you know, basically from November to November, basically. I mean, that's kind of how I'll carry it, because if we get a digital, which it's usually the same price physical and digital every Black Friday.
Right.
So he
well,
wants it on the Pro, we game share it, and
I'll be
it's only
picking up
$15
NCAA when that drops to like $5. But I don't. You might not get another NCAA game again. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of variables to all this.
Yeah, that I got physically last year for I think like $20, something like that. I got that on the PS5.
I bought that game like 10 times. I still didn't play it.
Yeah.
I bought it physically, digitally, and I still didn't load it up. The first one, 25, not even 26. I was like, yeah, this game came back. I'm going to play it. I bought it. Didn't fucking touch it.
There's a lot of EA content you're never going to see again, just because they're not going to risk wasting money on it. Especially if Battlefield's doing.
Well, they might part it out too. They might just keep the top games and then part everything out, or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, we don't know. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's definitely an option they could do.
I'm fine with sticking with Battlefield 6 for 3 to 4. No, you say that now, Stevie, but next week when it gets played out, you're going to be wishing you never made that comment.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want them to make one every year like Call of Duty, but like
every couple of years, like rotate it. Every couple of years, make one.
Yeah, yeah.
By next year, Battlefield 6 will it'll probably feel like it's played out.
Yeah.
And then the next year, you make another one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty's just doing it to make money, obviously. Like Madden does it every year. They all do this annual thing to make a ton of money. They just released a John Cena retirement edition or whatever the hell it's called today. WWE 2K. I don't even know how much it is. Can you look up how much that is?
Yeah, let me see.
But the next game comes out in March. You really couldn't fucking wait till March to release the game?
John Cena Tribute Edition. Let's see.
Is it 200? How much is it?
Makes it's just a couple of items.
Yeah, but how much is the pack?
Trying to find out. It says, will it be included? It might be included in the Bloodline edition. So however much
that's what I got. I got the Bloodline edition.
That people say it's still, there's no confirmation, but that's what it's looking like. This was from a day ago.
Yeah, but it was announced today. They announced everything today.
Let me see. I have the article here, but it doesn't say
you
where
can't go to fucking Steam and see how much it is.
No, it's not. It's like not on the stores yet because it's like a pack. So I'm trying to see.
All right.
Farewell Tour Edition pack.
Well, how much is Bloodline edition?
Hold on. Oh, okay. Bloodline edition.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I paid a lot of money for that, by the way, in the Switch 2.
It's on sale for $64.99, but it's normally $129.99.
They did this last year with Bray Wyatt. They had hit him at like the last second or something. Was it Bray Wyatt or Undertaker? They added somebody at the last second.
Yeah, see, it doesn't say. Let me check.
And then they jacked up the price even more on that thing.
In Bloodline Edition, it doesn't say the farewell pack. So let me see if that's separate on this store. Farewell Tour Edition.
They're going to put Cena in the Hall of Fame, but they're not even putting him in 26.
Wow.
You got Stephanie McMahon as the headliner, which makes no sense. Usually when the guy retires, you put him right in just to get it over with. Unless she's not going to be the headliner. We're hearing she's the headliner, which she doesn't deserve to go in there anyway. Who gives
As
a
of
fuck?
14 hours ago, price not announced. I don't know why they're being like sketchy about
But
this.
they were supposed to announce everything today, like the price and all that,
Yeah. I don't know why nobody seems to know.
because they leaked out the artwork last night. And they said it'll be officially announced today. So I don't know.
What was this for?
For this new
WWE
pack.
WWE 2K25, the John Cena retirement pack.
Yeah, I don't know why they're like sketchy about it.
Is that version even worth getting? Here's the thing, Dizzy. I bought the Bloodline edition just to get all the characters, and guess what? It doesn't even unlock everybody. I downloaded a pirated version of that game on PC and unlocked everybody instantly.
Jesus.
I bought the game legitimately on PC and Switch, and I bought the Bloodline just to have everybody. All the guys are locked. It's like, how the fuck are they unlocked in the cracked version? And they're fucking locked in I actually paid money for it, and they're locked.
That's so weird.
It is weird. And you got to create a My 2K account. I did all that bullshit, and it didn't unlock anybody. It's Paul Heyman playing with fucking cards. I was like, what is this? I just want to play as everybody like I used to.
Paul Heyman playing with cards.
Yeah, he's telling you to buy these booster packs and shit. It's like, I don't want that. So I don't know. Dizzy, I would wait and see what the hell is going on with all that. I used to buy the game, and then you would buy the accelerator for like $5 or $10, and it would unlock everybody instantly. Now you buy the game, and it's like, oh, even though you paid $500 for the fucking game, everyone's locked. It's like, what are we doing? I don't even want to play as all these guys. I just want them unlocked just to have them. Maybe somebody's going to come over and we're going to play. Stupid. You pay all that money because you don't have the time to unlock all these guys. And it still keeps these guys locked. If you could get that game for like $5 or $10, Dizzy, the base WWE, then I would say do it. If not, don't worry about it. It's the same game every year for the most part. Fuck Call of Duty. It says RW
This says
thing.
the pack is coming out tomorrow, so hopefully any
And
minute.
there's no
we'll
price?
know. No. I even looked on the store sites like Xbox and PlayStation.
The pack is coming out tomorrow, but when was that posted? Today?
Yeah, this is all stuff from today. IGN like looked at it and stuff. It says WWE celebrates legend John Cena with farewell tour DLC and tour edition and tour edition pack.
Yeah.
So
well, good for
I
him.
don't know.
The worst
know why
run in
they're, like,
fucking pro
weird about
wrestling
it.
history is this guy John Cena with the retirement.
Yeah, what farewell tour is this? Like this is nothing.
This is Triple H kicking him out.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about Triple H? He tried to get this guy fired a bunch of times, and it didn't work. Now he's getting his revenge. He's getting his revenge on Goldberg. He's getting his revenge on The Rock. He's getting his revenge on John Cena, this guy. Because they were all more popular than he was.
Yep.
We all know it. We'll talk about tomorrow, possibly on Cheap Pop.
Yeah, the Bloodline edition on Steam is still $129. I mean, granted, you could probably get cheaper on CD keys, but damn.
I got it cheaper
Not
on
messing
sale on
around.
Switch.
Yeah, I've seen it cheaper than that.
I got it on PC. I think it was only like I think I paid like 80 or 65, something like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fred,
Hello.
how long until you're leaving that basement in what? January?
Yeah, hopefully.
What if there's a snowstorm that whole month?
I don't know. Then I'm just not gonna do
Who
it.
moves
I
in
don't know.
January?
He'll probably be more worried about starving to death than moving.
Yeah, we gotta see because we might move earlier. We don't know.
Oh man, is that a
It's
threat?
a lot- it's
Are
a
you
lot of shit
threatening
gotta
me?
do.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you leave that guy's cardboard cutout in your old basement?
Oh, this guy?
No.
Yeah, don't bring him with you. Just leave him there.
I can't leave him here.
He's gonna.
I told.
I hope he gets fucking ruined when you move.
That's the other. That's the other Anthony.
I told him before. I was like, "You got to bring the crickets with you."
No.
No.
And release them in your
No.
basement.
No. God no.
Yes.
I already listened. There is no crickets in that house. Thank God.
The crickets. Are
How
attacking.
far is that
Gotta-
going to be? How far is that going to be from your current house? 5 minutes?
Like 5-10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah. We have to go across town.
Well, where's town around here? There's nothing here.
It's like across like the town, and then like it's in the town technically.
I don't even know where
store
the
is it
town
near?
is. I live here for fucking 12 years. I don't even know
Give
where
us
the
a
town is.
landmark, and then we'll.
Ocean State Job Lot.
I didn't even know you guys had one of those over
No,
there.
we just recently built. Pizza Hut. How about that?
Oh, okay. I know
Wow.
where that is. That's
Right
far.
I'm right next to Pizza Hut.
Well, we know what we're going to eat when we go to your house.
Exactly. I forgot that's the only Pizza Hut that's around here.
The only
That I
Pizza
know-
Hut
I know
that's
where
in New
that
York
is.
State.
Yeah, no. That's crazy. I didn't even think of that. I was like, oh wait, duh, Pizza Hut. Yeah, I'm literally like maybe 2 minutes away from there.
Nice.
Yeah. So from here it's like about like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes. I mean, if the waterfront isn't fucking packed with a bunch of stupid people walking in the street, you'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no.
There's always somebody at the waterfront backing up while people are trying to drive straight. It's always annoying.
No, I hate the waterfront tonight.
Then you have the fake fucking homeless people.
Oh yeah.
It's like you're not homeless. They kid it. The lovely, lovely town we live in.
Get me out of here.
I know. Fucking crazy motherfuckers.
Get me out.
Shut up, crickets. God damn it.
Cricket Hut. Oh man.
I like literally.
This is
I,
Stevie
streamed
Macro,
down here,
Cricket
then I
Hut.
got on stream. Now I got 100 more. Oh, Cricket Hut. Oh yeah. Imagine there's crickets in Pizza Hut.
Triple H is probably mad because John Cena got the movie role he wanted. What movie did he want?
You mean the show? You mean Peacemaker? I don't know. But I gotta get going.
That's right. You gotta. It's midnight.
got
He
work in
turns
the
into a pumpkin.
Yeah,
So
I'll turn into a
we're on Friday before we do the festivities. We have to bring the TV to Fred's house. Fred is buying the TV. Everyone.
I am buying that TV, and it's going to be in my room. It
When is
just
this
barely
happening?
fits. Friday, whenever I get off of work.
We're gonna throw the
should
TV in
be-
my truck and just drop it off at his house.
Yeah, I should be getting there like around like 2 or 3.
Perfect.
Friday, if that's cool.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah,
I took
should
Friday
be to
off,
work by
so like we're not
Okay.
delegated to be there on Friday, but you know we're gonna be there anyway, watching movies. So I'll leave the door open.
Yeah.
But
You guys are gonna beat me there. I live
I-
down the street.
I should be there by like it's actually it's actually close to 84 actually, Frank, my house. technically.
Yeah, it'd be closer to me
you
then.
could go to Fred.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Frank, you go to Fred's house and podcast.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, exactly. Just show up on podcast and just like, hey,
you
That's
can
so
pour
much
milk
more
on your head
convenient.
together.
Yeah.
just come to the door like, hey, Frank, like, oh my god. So
I'm gonna
Fred and
release
Frank
crickets in your house.
Oh no, just like you just come in, just smile, and just like open the bag. I'm like, oh fuck.
What
It's
if
like,
someone gave
gotta
you
move.
as a housewarming gift? What if someone gave you a pit bull?
Why would
Pitbull.
someone do that?
That'd be such a
It's
crazy
fully
gift.
grown and aggressive. It's not a puppy.
Yes.
It's like
No.
It's not well trained.
No, it's a
I thought
puppy.
you were talking about the
Oh,
singer
okay.
Pitbull.
No, fuck that guy.
What the
Agent
fuck?
47.
Yeah, Agent 40. Dude, that guy
It's
was
the
a
same
fat
guy.
slob. He looked like
Hey,
Fat
that's-
Joe, and then he looks like Agent 47. What happened?
Hey, that's my dad. Come on, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no.
RWK, take care, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in. I hope everything's all right,
Yeah,
man.
WK. Yeah, hope you're good,
Yeah.
y'all, WK. But all right, yeah.
Take care,
I'll
WK.
see you all Friday.
See you Friday.
We'll see you
See
Friday.
you Friday. Yep. Good night, guys.
See you,
Good night,
Fred.
everyone.
Bye.
See
I'll send you
Bye.
that thing about that computer. I should send that to you now, actually.
Yeah, just send it to me now, and then yeah, I'll do like the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, all right.
But, all right, good night, guys.
All right, good night.
Bye.
See you later, Fred. Thanks. Well, Freddy's gone. Freddy's dead.
Crazy.
I got to get Alice Cooper saying, Freddy! That would be funny. I'm supposed to, okay, so somebody wants the computer and they're like, what's the power supply? And I'm like, well, it's 1,000 watts. And then I'm thinking, actually, maybe it's not 1,000 watts. Let me see.
Isn't it that proprietary one or
Yeah,
whatever?
it's a proprietary one. I mean, I would just go to the shop and look. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. What's up, MILF man?
MILF man, what's going on? How you doing?
It's gonna be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Watch movies and just chill out.
Yeah, I know. Hold
Cannot
on.
wait. I'm sure
Yeah,
Ludwin
it's,
and I will be playing Pokemon.
That's right.
I was
Ludwin's going
gonna
to be there
say.
too early.
Yep.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Pokemon's gonna be taking up a lot of people's time this week.
I'm getting it tomorrow, so
Why does a guy need to know the power supply? It's a fucking stock power supply. Like, it's enough.
yeah, like what is
Stupid
it?
people.
It's not enough power to run what's in it that you've been using for
I'm
like.
going to have to look at the
um,
receipt on my phone or else I have to go there and check. I go there at fucking 10 o'clock at night. Shout out
I
to the
thought-
milkman.
I could have sworn you told me it was 1,000 because remember we were like, that's so crazy how like.
I
big
think it
the
was
power
1,000,
supply
but I
is.
think when I opened it to check it out and clean it out, I think it was 1,200, which
Okay.
is bullshit because they robbed me on that one.
Yeah, that's like insane.
I think it's 1,000 watts. I could check my receipt on my phone. I mean, I still fucking have it. Oh, RWK's still here. Any Resident Evil 9 news, Anthony?
News for RA9. The only thing that,
Pre-orders.
yeah, pre-orders got a date. But that's about it. It's not like we got like anything announced yet. Essentially it's like you know, the announcement for the pre-orders is probably going to be, you know, cover art reveal, maybe the statue for the collector's edition. So that's going to be on the 29th, which is a Wednesday. So about 2 weeks.
They even said don't expect any new like footage or anything.
Yes. Yeah. They basically just said don't expect anything like that. Now, how they're going to announce it is like a whole nother. If it's not going to be a live stream, is it just going to be a page that's just going to be like, hey, here's the pre-order link thing, and hopefully it's not a GameStop exclusive for the collector's edition, because if they did that, they're fucking mental.
What if
Because
it's
I don't-
$80, the regular edition?
So people were expecting that. I don't think Capcom's going to jump there.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that
so.
would be ballsy. But I think that you know, the statue itself, that's usually around like 250 to 300. It's kind of in that realm, or 250, like around there. But the problem is that if they went with GameStop exclusive shit, that just wouldn't sit right with me because of how they fucked everybody over with the 4 remake collector's edition, and everything got canceled on a lot of people. So I think that's the one thing that is a little bit of a like has me on edge. I'm like, okay, if you just did a collector's edition in general, as far as like, you know, if you had that on you know, like Amazon, Best Buy, like it was just a collector's edition you just had, like just stop doing it to GameStop. Just stop, because every single year there's less and less GameStops around. So
It's going to be hard for them to do it because I posted about this too. They had the free Pokemon codes at GameStop, and there's so few GameStops that they couldn't deal with the demand, and people were driving like an hour to get the free code, and they couldn't even get the code. So can you
yeah,
imagine if people are trying to get this collector's edition? Look at Perry. There's no GameStops except all the way over here by me.
yeah,
Like, and
yeah, no,
that's just over
exactly.
here. Like, there's not enough GameStops to do an exclusive GameStop release. It's not going to work. There's no
That
way.
that well that yeah that's the biggest thing is like them trying to, you know, like go with these companies that now again it's not like GameStop hasn't had you know, problems before. So that's why I just think like the track record of like specifically problems with Capcom related special or collector's editions, whatever you want to call them, there's always been some kind of issue. And I don't know, I just think for myself as a fan, for the fans out there that like to collect this shit, it just sucks when it's a hard thing to get. um and so the way I usually spin it is I'll grab whatever console I can grab it on. If the PlayStation 1 gets canceled, I'll get the Xbox One. If the Xbox One gets canceled, I'll try to aim for the PlayStation 1 because they usually make a little bit more of those. But at the same time, I don't know. It could just be hard to get. You know, the only good thing with GameStop is they don't charge you until like it ships. They'll make sure the money's in there, but they're not going to be like, oh, you know, we got to take it out right away. So usually they charge when it ships. If it is GameStop, and then if it's Amazon, then you know they don't charge until they ship. You know, if it's Walmart, whatever. Like I think at this point, just giving it to the retailers that would carry it, like your Best Buys, your Walmart, Amazon,
Just
whatever.
put it everywhere
Just put it
because
everywhere.
some
Yeah.
people don't have look at another thing. Perry doesn't have any Best Buys anymore. Buy it's like
Yeah.
the same thing. Like there's not enough of any store to just say, oh, we're gonna exclusively have it at this store.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, it
That's a
doesn't
problem.
really, it doesn't really make sense at this point. And you know, there's been probably a few hundred more that have closed since RE4 remake. So whatever we get on this announcement day, it's you know, it's hopefully just going to be that. Now they could say, hey, there's still no special edition, and that would be weird, because they always show the collector's edition. We don't even know what the statue is going to be. Like, who's it going to be? It's probably going to be
Leon.
Grace. Yeah, or Leon. Well, that's
Could you
what a lot of
imagine
people
they
are-
spoil it by
Yeah.
putting up the statue?
Well, that's what a lot of people were saying, right? So people originally were saying, you know, Tokyo Game Show, you're gonna get, you know, a new Leon trailer, which didn't happen, right? They just basically just showed more gameplay, and then they showed like the state of play stuff, which was nothing. So they didn't we didn't get anything like new, and people were like, well, they're not showing the artwork because Leon is fully in the game. And then once you see the trailer with Leon, then they're going to show you the artwork. Well, that didn't happen. There was no trailer with Leon. I'm not saying he's not in the game, but I'm saying that they're actually going to be showing us the artwork. And it's not going to have Leon on it. You know what I mean? It's just not. So
It's a little early for them to reveal something like that at this point.
yeah, like they still could in a trailer, but like if the artwork is going to be shown or there's going to be a collector's edition box, like it's probably not going to have Leon on it. I know people are thinking, oh, well, Village had Chris on it, and you know, and again, that could very much be the case. But it'd be very strange.
The Leon
if
thing,
they're like-
guys. Who gives a fuck if Leon's coming back? Who gives a fuck if he's young? Who gives a fuck if he's old? It's coming out in February. Just fucking enjoy the ride. Enough with this Leon. Is Leon in? Is Leon? I don't fucking know. Why don't you tell yourselves he's going to be in it? And then when it fucking comes out and he's in it, you'll be happy. But guess what? You Resident Evil guys will never be happy. You like these Xbox fucks. There's always something else.
Yeah, unfortunately, the
Leon grew a beard, Anthony. What was he doing in between the time of 6 and 7 where he grew the beard? And when he grew the beard, did he get mustard in his beard? Did he get ketchup in his beard? Did he eat hot dogs while he had his beard? This is what we're going to fucking hear for the next 25 fucking years. Who cares? Who cares if he's in it or not? Fuck Leon. I hope he's dead.
Oh, man. Yeah. I guess, what
Who gives a shit?
I mean, it's still gonna be a good
Worry about the
game.
fucking blonde girl. Don't worry about this guy Leon. Who gives a shit? You want Leon? Go play R4 Remake. The game is out there. It's $15 at Walmart. Jesus Christ.
Well, I do think that if you're going back to Raccoon
All these
City,
people need to be thrown in an asylum. All the Resident Evil guys, you throw them in there with the Xbox guys. Okay? You see what happens. It's like putting two of those fighting fish in the fucking bowl together. You know those fighting fish?
Yes.
You put them in a bowl together, that's it. They fight, and one of them's dead, and one of them's not.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're going back to Raccoon City, you should have somebody from Raccoon City show up. So if it makes sense, have them show up. If Jill makes sense, have her show up. Like, I'm not against people showing up. I just think the problem is you have people, like in the Xbox community that go on Twitter and they act like they're the mighty leaker. They know everything, and they say all these things to make people have false hope. You know what I mean? So it's not even like some of these people are trying.
Well,
to
I think
this
Dust
way.
Golem is from the Xbox community. I'll tell you that right now, because all these guys are full of shit anyway.
Well, I think that's the problem, right? That's the one thing the communities do have in common is you have these people that think, "Hey, listen, I know all, so everything I say is real." And people are chomping for news,
Right.
and they go after everything he says. So I definitely agree with you there, where I think there's parallels in that because guys, you're going to disappoint yourself. If
Well, it's
Leon's
all
in
for
the game, which
clickbait
I'm
money
sure
on
he
the
is.
other guy's end. That's all it is.
Well, yeah, and you know how all these news sites that we've been reading for years pick up on these people's leaks because it's a slow news day. And then it's like, do you guys really have nothing else better to like talk about? Or,
How many
you know what I
fucking
mean?
times have they said Code Veronica remake is happening by the same guy in 45
It's in
different fucking
development,
articles
it's in
this year?
development. It's in development. It's like, okay.
Who gives a
like
shit? If it's in development,
everything's
I don't
in
even care at
development.
this point.
Yeah, everything's in development at this point. Like you can just say whatever, and it's like, so yeah, that's why, like I always say, if some people want to build their channels around that, whatever, you know what I mean? That's just not going to be me. It's just boring that way. So, well, we
Well,
still
then you
don't
got
have
to
any
answer
news.
1,000 fucking Code Veronica questions. It's like, who cares? The game's 25 years old.
Yeah, and that's why I don't make videos every time that person makes a tweet.
I'm going to tell you something. The minute that Code Veronica remake comes out, two things are going to happen. One, it's not going to sell well, and two, people are going to move on to the next stupid fucking thing.
Yeah, if it's not Code
because they
Veronica,
felt
it's
like they did
Outbreak
something
File
with their
2.
lives
If
by
it's
getting
not
this
File-
game out.
Yeah, if it's not Code Veronica, it's File 2.
Well, when
If
we're
it's
gonna
not
get when
File
we're gonna
2,
get Resident Evil Garden on remake?
Dead Aim and
What if they're like, we want a
Survivor and-
Revelations remake?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
yeah, it
telling
starts
you,
to get into that
it never
weird
ends.
territory.
They move on to the next thing.
I
Yeah.
get why people, again, want to see the games that are still in those old camera perspectives, the fixed camera angles. They want to see them redone. Like I
Well,
get
then go
that,
back
but
to
let's-
1999 and fucking play the game on PlayStation. How about that?
No, I'm saying that they don't want to play it in that style. They want to, they want to play it in the over-the-shoulder version that doesn't exist yet. You know what I
Yes.
mean? That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
So 1 and 0, Code Veronica, those games are still on the table. Once you remake all that stuff, then it's like, okay, what do you do next? 5? Do you do, you know what I mean? Which I think 5 is still coming. And then you just stop after that. You don't do 6. You kind of skip that, but it's just, regardless, I think Capcom knows what they're doing. They're printing money at this point. They know what they're doing with the remasters. This kind of recently came out. It was interesting. I was probably going to do a video on it, but it did come out that apparently, same thing with Dino Crisis. This isn't really news, but Capcom was reluctant to even bring Resident Evil 1 through 3 on GOG. They didn't really see a purpose, which is basically what they said for Dino Crisis.
Do they
but
not
yeah,
want
apparently-
like cash? I know it's not a lot of cash, but do they just
Right.
not want any cash?
I don't know. GOG.
Why
was
the fuck
just-
did they bring
yeah.
it to PSN then if they didn't see a value in it being on GOG?
They posted, like a thing like saying, hey, yeah, this is what they said, about Resident Evil as well. And I was like, wow, this lines up with Dino Crisis. Because at first I was like, okay, they said it about Dino Crisis, whatever. But then I was like, oh, let's try to, let's see what they say about Resident Evil. And then apparently they did the same thing where they were like, oh, we were kind of reluctant to, and I was like, oh, whatever. But it's like reluctant for what? And when you're getting, you're putting those PC versions that are untouched, and you have you just have money that's being thrown your way. It's like what, 20 something bucks for the trilogy, which isn't bad if you just want to play them the way they are. Nothing wrong with that. But
shout out
at
to
the
Noof
same-
Nukem, by the way. He's not in the
Yeah.
room, but shout out to him. I saw what he tweeted. He tweeted, "Kiss my ass and get free things." And we all know what he's talking about.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's really it for as far as like the Resident Evil stuff. It's been kind of quiet after Tokyo Game Show. We didn't really get much, and then like I said, the New York Comic Con panel didn't really have much other than like, hey, the pre-order date. So it's cool. New York Comic Con had something game related. They haven't really had that in like years. It's always been like comic books, movies, TV shows, comic books. You know what I mean? Like gaming has kind of like never. It not as never, but it's like it's always been taking a back seat. Like you can find games at like you'll find vendors all the time at those shows that sell games that but you never really see like a panel specific for a game company. So it's cool that Capcom brought Requiem out there, and you could play it on. You needed to get like a virtual ticket that was free, but you basically got a ticket that would grant you access to their booth, and you could play Resident Evil 9. So if people were there, that was this past weekend. That was last Saturday. And that's about it for Resident Evil as of now. And then, like Perry said, we'll be obviously getting together this weekend. So it'll be cool to watch some Final Destination. And
Did I tell you I ordered the stuff? Yeah, I told you at the beginning of the show, right?
Yeah.
It's called The Stuff.
I heard yesterday when you ordered it.
Sir
the
X Man.
movie?
Yeah, I ordered the movie on
Oh, it's a great
4K.
movie.
You saw that?
I love The Stuff is a great movie.
You watched it?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's coming in 4K, so we'll have that available too.
That is a really funny movie. Yeah, it kind of hits the nail on the head with marketing and just like during that time, you know what I mean? And you're just like, wow, what is happening? It was something the first time I saw it, I knew of it, but Joe Bob hosted that movie, and I was like, oh shit, like now I'll actually be able to watch the full thing. And I watched it and I was just like, wow, this is awesome. So yeah, The Stuff, very cool. It's oh, there it is. Nice. Wait, is
Bring
that
both of
the
these
They
just in
Live
case.
4K?
Yeah, the Steelbook. Yep.
Okay.
I
got this
never
a
saw
long
that
time ago.
goddamn movie.
I
Oh,
never
dude,
did
you
either. I
fucking
bought
have
this a
to.
long time ago, and I never. My dad recommended this movie
It's
to me.
so
and I never
good.
watched it.
Roddy
then,
Piper's in it.
This movie,
Piper-
I had to get to watch with my kids. This is a great movie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
I,
we-
I gotta
I'll-
get
yeah.
that. Okay.
Oh.
The first
That's a
one's
good one,
coming,
too.
but it got delayed. I don't know why. I got a bunch of movies sealed downstairs. I got the old Universal Monsters in 4K. I'll just bring all that stuff.
Yeah, you could rip these if you want to. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I don't, I don't have those.
Yeah.
I have the standard.
Nice.
They Live. So like I don't know why I didn't get the Steelbook. I probably got this before the Steelbook was out.
It's still on Amazon for like $20. It's pretty cheap.
Really?
The Steelbook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do collect steels. That's the thing. But yeah, this one has the original artwork on it, but it has the blue and the 4K. And I have the Blu-ray too. Actually, well, I remember when I worked at Best Buy, they had the John Carpenter Steelbooks, and I only got a couple of them, and they ended up, of course, reselling on eBay for fucking however much. But I know I have a
You know, I pre-ordered the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles Steelbook. It was like real cheap. Yeah, Wario put it up.
Yeah, like
I love that movie. Oh, nice.
What is
That's
that?
pretty cool. This was the steelbook of the Blu-ray of They Live.
Okay.
These are Best Buy exclusive steelbooks, which do go for some money, but yeah, this is really cool. It's got the what does it have in the back of the steel? Oh, it says the quote: "I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum." Has that in there? That's
So listen, we got a couple. We got a couple of options to eat.
okay.
Because so there is a I don't think we're gonna eat here, but whatever. IHOP is 24 hours now. Over here.
No way.
Yeah. So if you wanted IHOP, you can get IHOP.
That's dangerous.
And then, we got Quick Check. We
I
got
haven't had IHOP
DG
in a
that we
while.
could go to before we watch movies or whatever. We got everything here. They just closes early.
I was
should go-
tempted to get the Killer
Fred-
Clowns Steelbook.
Fred should go get the damn pizza.
Oh yeah, I hope he could get that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk to Fred. Fred? He's not here. He's sleeping.
Wake up.
It's time to wake the Fred up.
Wait, the Fred up.
Oh, 800 Kid. What's going on? The stuff. Yeah. Sir X-Man recommended, so I ordered it last night. It's going to be here tomorrow.
That's a great movie.
I had never watched it, so we're going to watch it.
Yeah, that's a fun movie to watch, like with a group of people.
The
'Cause it's
plan is to watch the Final Destinations on Friday into Saturday. And then when we're done with that, we just put on any other movie. We pick movies and just put them on. You want Nightmare 2, we'll definitely watch that. And then whatever else we want to watch. I'm
Did
going
you
to
get the Arrow video of the stuff?
I think I did.
Because there's two versions of it, but I think one is or they're both blues, actually.
Hold up.
They just
No,
have
he got
different
he
artwork.
got the 4K.
I got the 4K.
Yeah, there's a 4K. It's $30 on here.
Okay, so that's Arrow. Okay, did
Arrow
the 4K
4K.
blur. Okay, I see the difference in the artwork here. Okay,
Yeah, the guy, why is the DVD? The guy looks like Jay Leno on.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of the Final Destination movies, so
yeah,
this is going to be interesting. Because I was always chicken to watch them because I'm like, it's scary because it's like real.
yeah.
It's
They
real.
are the early.
You know what I
the early
mean?
ones are definitely the best ones. I mean, I haven't seen the latest one.
Jeff
but
M picked up the Steelbook of They Live. I never heard of this stuff. Just looked it up online. It looks pretty good. Yeah, Sir X-Man recommended. So
yeah,
bought it.
Anything Sir X-Man has ever recommended me has been good. Like I'm not even kidding. He recommended me a lot of stuff to watch, and every time I watch it, I'm like, damn, this is good.
He's definitely good. He's good at
Yeah.
got good taste in games, movies, and he talks about music too, so it's good.
that Killer Clown Steelbook's actually awesome.
I know. I was tempted,
Yeah.
but it's still a little bit too much.
Yeah,
You know, I bought a League of Their Own on 4K because it came with, in order to get the Alien movies for 17 a piece, I had to buy 3 of them, 3 movies, 4Ks. So I got a League of Their Own because I saw that in the theater 100 years ago. Yes, I'm old. That movie looks fantastic on 4K. Dude, Tom Hanks is out there talking to Gary Marshall. Just from the way that, because it looks like it was filmed like yesterday. You can tell it was like 100 degrees outside and both those guys are sweating. You could tell that they filmed it in the morning and it was fucking like 100 degrees out. That's crazy.
That's really cool that the transfer is actually good.
That's crazy shit, man. You still have the 3D. Well, the 3D glasses, they work for the 4K. And they
They do.
work well, from what I heard.
yeah. I heard the same thing.
I'm not opening
Yeah.
mine. And you know what sucks though? They only gave you one pair. They didn't give you two pairs.
Yeah.
I think the
Just
DVD
the
gave you two
DVD.
pairs, right?
I think it came with one.
The 99 box set came with only one. Well, now I got two because I'll just take them out of there.
No, it came with two.
The new one or the old one?
The old one.
Yeah, I told you. The new one only comes with one.
They're right.
That sucks.
And these actually have the logo on
You're
it.
paying more money too. Yeah, those are the ones they look like when we went to the movie theaters. Those are the ones that they gave us.
Oh yeah.
The one in the 4K set, it's like Freddy colors now. They should have given you that and that.
The last time I saw a 3D movie, though, they gave you like plastic ones. They're
Yeah, I
those
saw
little fake ones.
she wanted to see Minions 100 years ago.
You see, these are like I don't mind these. But because like I think it's actually cool that it says Freddy's Dead on the
Right.
glasses. That's actually pretty cool. Because like it's cool that these have the Nightmare on Elm Street logo, but it makes sense for these to actually say Freddy's Dead on them because they're like for the movie. You know what I mean? But
Well, they don't want you putting them on during Nightmare on Elm Street 5. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, I still gotta check this out on 4K. But yeah, I just watched part 2 on 4K the other day. Great transfer. Gotta watch Dream Warriors maybe tomorrow.
Dude, Dream Warriors. Someone made a video about the actual script that they didn't use. And it was so fucking crazy. I was like, Wes Craven had to have done this on purpose. Like, he had to have made the movie like super over budget so they wouldn't even do it. He probably didn't want them to fuck with the franchise. So he was like, oh no, we got to do all the shit that this guy wrote is insane.
Yeah, there's a reason why he stepped away for a while.
Yeah, but I think he didn't want the studio to make it. I think he purposely wrote the script to be like over budget and crazy so that they'd look at it and be like, you know what? We're just not going to make this movie. We're good. And then he could walk away happy. But they brought these other guys in, Chuck Russell, and they trimmed that shit down.
Yeah, originally 2 was going to be the Dream Child idea. And because one of the producers was like pregnant at the time, she said no. So the guy just changed the script like to what he was like. All right, instead of like going through the the baby, it's like just gonna be possessing somebody. Like so it kind of went from that idea. So they took that idea and just used it later.
Well, you see, if Nancy got pregnant in the second one and they followed up with Nancy's character, that would have made more sense.
Yeah. Yes.
And it would have worked better because you were still in the very beginning of the 80s. You're in the mid 80s going into the 90s. Like, that shit was played out because everyone was talking about teen pregnancies and the fucking.
Right. They
at
wanted,
that time, like talk shows and everything. So
right.
everyone was
That
immune
the
to
talking
it.
Point. And like, I think the writer wanted it to be, like your Rosemary's Baby, like that kind of thing, where it's like it's coming.
It
From
was
the
a good
baby.
idea, but the guy that directed it, he was way ahead of his fucking time. Like that guy should have been like that movie. What was it? Underworld, Underwear, Underworld. That he wrote like that movie with Freddy in it. It's like, what are you doing? Like this doesn't even belong here.
Yeah,
this guy came from like the early 2000s into the 80s.
Fucking Part 5 is just so crazy. It's cool that it's uncut though.
Yes,
4K.
Part 5 is just the plot is just bad.
Yeah,
the movie itself is like decent.
It's just okay. Like
it's
compared to 3
okay.
and 4.
That's what sucks. You got the characters that you need in it, but
yeah,
the whole baby thing, and then he's the baby, and then the kid's the baby, and then you're dealing more. She's dealing more with the fucking parents fighting than Freddy Krueger killing everybody. It's like, what are we doing?
And like the deaths are you know who's gonna die, and it's predictable. So it's like
He only
there's
kills
just,
like 2 or 3 people in that movie, right?
about you figure it's like the comic book guy, then it's the other girl that is like that does the swimming or whatever.
He didn't
The
kill that
diving
girl.
board. He didn't kill her, right? He just fucked with her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's the girl that survived with her.
And then obviously the motorbike.
Yeah, and then the when he feeds the girl in the fucking room.
And then he feeds the girl. But yeah, I mean it's a darker movie.
To
but
me,
it's
that was
not-
more of an extended version of like Freddy's Nightmares. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, it didn't really have like
Like how the Simpsons movie felt like just a shitty long episode? That's pretty much what this felt like.
Yeah, it wasn't really like. And again, it was rushed too because they're rushing shit out.
800 Kids still has the Freddy's Dead glasses from the theater.
That's awesome.
And he wants to know if they work. I'm sure they do. I mean, it's just 3D.
Yeah. They're just 3D. Yeah. Yeah, I really did like the set as far as like how it's presented. So I gotta watch the rest of the transfers.
I haven't opened these things yet. We're going to watch them for the first time when you guys get here. I've been holding out.
Yeah, I just got to part 2. Like I literally, because of one I already saw last year. It's the same transfer that we got last year where they put the standalone version out. They'll probably do standalones for these, but not right away. They're gonna wait.
Dutch on Blu-ray. It's not on 4K, huh? It's still going for $9,000 on Blu-ray. Look at this.
That needs to come to 4K.
Oh yeah, I could sell my used copy right now for $368.99. Good thing I didn't throw the case out for that. The Super with Joe Pesci still isn't on fucking Blu-ray. Can you believe this?
Wow.
It's only on DVD, crayon DVD. Disney owns this goddamn movie now. This was a Fox movie. Come on, Disney, do your job. Put the Super on fucking Blu-ray. I don't even need it on 4K. Just put it on Blu-ray, please. And Warner Brothers, what the fuck is with Warner Brothers? Little Giants is not on fucking Blu-ray. What is going on?
I never thought we would get Coneheads on Blu-ray or 4K, and we got it. So
We got
anything's
both.
possible.
We weren't
I
even
know, which
asking
is
for the
insane.
4K. We were just asking for the Blu-ray.
Dude, when you sent me that earlier this year, I would like literally almost passed out. I was like, "There's no way this is real."
Don't you like
Like, here we
how
are.
when they released it on Blu-ray, it was released in France first?
France, released in France.
Let's see. Just pre-order Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Oh man, you too? You're falling for this?
It's only $17.99 for the 4K Steelbook.
That's not bad.
I already
That's
have
why
it.
I got
though.
it.
I
didn't have it at all.
I have it on
That's why I got
4K
it.
and Blu-ray.
I have the same edition that Perry has, the 4K of that, because I got that.
It's got the
I think I got
3D cover on it, right? Like you
Uh,
turn it sideways, or is that the Blu-ray? I can't remember. I have it on every format, and I don't even like that movie.
Oh, by the way, its pack goes for
dude.
money on Blu-ray.
Yes.
It goes for like 50 now, used.
Well, yeah, because she came out and said it. She wouldn't even play that character now because it's offensive.
Yeah,
It's like, bro, who gives a fuck? The movie's 30 years old.
it's a great movie.
It was funny.
Glad we all picked that one up.
Yeah, this is the cover.
Yeah, I have that one, but I have the Blu-ray, which is like a 3D cover. Like you rotate it and it like.
It's cool. You don't
moves
like
around.
this movie?
I mean, I like it, but I watched it like once or twice. She loves that movie. That's why we had it to begin with.
I love it too.
I showed Callie it. She enjoys it now.
What about Dutch? You're not showing Dutch any love, you guys. Come on.
That's true.
If I
No
could,
love for
That's
Dutch.
got to be the
easily
best
access
fucking
it.
Thanksgiving movie known to man. Fuck Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Ed O'Neill kicks those guys in the nuts.
Do you have the rip of that? Did you rip your Blu-ray?
Of course I did.
I need that at some point because I don't think I have it.
I
on my
saw
own
that movie
theater.
with your sister in theaters. We
the-
walked in the Dutch, and the ending of Thelma and Louise was on the screen. They let us in the theater a couple of minutes early, and we saw the fly off the fucking cliff. We're like, what the fuck movie is this? This is Dutch.
The first time I saw Dutch, it was on TV, and I was like, "That's the guy from that show I like." And then that's why I like the movie because I love the.
He
what's his
plays.
name?
He basically plays like a straight up like Al Bundy.
Yeah, it's like Al Bundy the movie.
It's like
He's,
Al
like,
Bundy if
lazy
he
and
had
doesn't wanna
like
deal with them.
Al Bundy if he actually had a brain. That's Dutch.
Yeah.
You know, remember
He,
like in The Simpsons when Homer was actually like an adult?
The first like 5 seasons, yes.
No. The first like 2 seasons.
Okay.
Like he was an actual man that he would curse and say, "Oh, all right." Whatever." That's like Dutch. And then Homer became just stupid over time.
Yeah. I like that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time.
That movie is pretty significant, Dutch, because of what came after that. Here, let me show you guys. Good thing I
It's
bought this
also-
on Blu-ray. I should have bought like 10 copies, like a fucking idiot. I didn't, but I did buy 10 copies of Power Rangers, and they go for about $100 a pop.
Yeah.
Used.
Those go,
I have them
those
sealed.
go for money. It's a crime that Falling Down is not on 4K still.
Yeah, that's
That doesn't
bullshit.
make any sense to me.
So here's Dutch. So Ed O'Neill, and basically, he's got to go get his girlfriend's son for Thanksgiving. The kid's in a boarding school because he's an asshole. So he's like, "Oh, I'll go get the kid. We can bond or whatever, right?" The kid's a rich brat, by the way. He goes to get him. The kid beats the shit out of him. He fucking shoots him in the nuts. He shoot him in the nuts or the ass. I don't even remember. He fucking pulls out a BB gun and shoots him. Right. And then what you see in this photo is what he does. He fucking ties him up to the hockey stick after he corners him. He throws him in the car, whatever. He drives, whatever. The kid keeps going back and forth with him. They end up crashing the goddamn car. And then they're like, it's just crazy. Like, it's like planes and trains. Like, they're trying to get home.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
what do they call like a road trip comedy or
Yeah,
something?
like a road
Yeah,
movie.
right. Oh, they all followed
the-
that formula at that point.
He's the only guy that could make a 1991 Lincoln Town Car look cool. Because you're watching the movie, you're like, this car looks so nice. Like, because it's brand new at the time. It was like a high end car.
Right. And Ed O'Neill plays like a straight up guy that doesn't take shit. And it's a good
I'll have
movie.
to check it out.
It's a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
But yes, there's they purposely hinted heavily at the Al Bundy because it was Fox. Fox made the movie, and they're like, this ties in Married with Children somehow. Let's make his character like a smarter Al Bundy. So there you go. But also, really quick, these two, they rebooted the TV series Dragnet. Ed O'Neill and the kid. They were partners in Dragnet after this film came out, like about 10 years after this movie came out. The kid was all growing up, and they were both partners in Dragnet, the TV show. So that's pretty
Dude,
cool.
The kid looks older than he does now.
Yeah, I know. Well, Ed O'Neill's got to be like 80 years old.
Yeah, he must be. Actually, let me look it up.
He
It's
trained with
gotta be-
CM Punk. Did you know that? Ed O'Neill?
No.
Jiu-jitsu he did with CM Punk. A
Dude,
lot of
you're
people
right
don't
on the
know that.
money. He's 79.
Yeah, I told you he's 80.
He still looks pretty good for 80. Well, how old is what's her name? The wife from that show.
That was like the bootleg Sigourney Weaver lady.
No, I meant from Married with Children. Katie Sagal.
Oh, yeah, she's old
71.
too.
Yeah. She's not as old
They're
as he
all
is, though.
they're all 100 years old.
That's sad to see like everyone getting old. Because that show, I love that show.
Well,
I didn't
Diane
understand
Keaton-
half the jokes.
Diane
but I
Keaton
loved it.
just passed away. I mean,
Yeah, we're
That's a
all
big thing,
getting
too.
old, man.
We're all fucked.
Sad.
We're all fucked.
We are.
Pretty much. Here, I got the picture of Al Bundy and CM Punk. This is when they did jujitsu. I can't even say the goddamn word right now. There you go. That's from about 20 years ago. So you would never think CM Punk would be
Why
do
why did that
MMA with
happen?
fucking Al Bundy.
Yeah, what the hell? Kind
Like,
of
what is the
bullshit universe
backstory
this?
to that?
Yeah.
They're both into MMA.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys learned something new today, I guess. I don't know. You like to wiggle and grunt? What is he talking about? What's happening here? It's hilarious that Ed O'Neill is a legit black belt. Yes, he is, actually. Hey, man, some of these guys like getting punched in the face. I don't know why, but look, Venom Dave didn't even know. He was like, wow. You know what? I'm going to just spring this on Nick tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, Nick, why is CM Punk training with Ed O'Neill?
You tell him it's like new. Like that's just a photo from like recently.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking say that. I'm going to say, why is this guy CM Punk training with Ed O'Neill? He's like, whoa, when's this?
If he might believe that. All right, you got to do that. Please do. Do it
CM
live
Punk
so
has
I
to
can see it.
Dude, I don't know what he's doing. He's growing like an Elvis Presley haircut. He's got to fucking shave his head. Like,
Who's that?
who's who?
Who are you talking about?
Did you
CM
walk
Punk.
away or were you here the whole time?
No, I was here. Are you talking? No, I never talking about CM Punk. I was just like,
CM Punk's got like a pompadour now, and we're like, what is this guy doing? He's an old fuck.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen him recently.
Shave
so
the
I don't
fucking
know.
head, man. What are you doing? He looks like fucking Johnny Bravo. Like what? Talos, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, Taylor's?
But yes, I'm going to show this one last time. There you go. Al Bundy and CM Punk, they've trained together, MMA. You just sent a new video? Oh man, let me see. How can I download this without clicking on it? All right, hold up. Okay. I got the video. Let me drop it in here. I have to unmute it. You guys are going to hear it before me.
Look at it! Look at it! Ruined! Ruined! I hate it! I hate you! Take it! Take it!
All right, what's this guy doing? He's screaming.
You call this a happy little clown? Huh? Look at it! Look at it! Ruined! Ruined! I hate it! I hate you! Take it! Take it!
What the hell was that? We still got the best ones over here.
Okay, folks, this pairing is dedicated to that lying motherfucker Phil Spencer who ruined this happy console. Fuck him. Fucking bitch. All right, let's give it a little highlight right there.
Give a little highlight.
Oh, you Bill Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing! Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet!
Well, here is a happy little painting of this piece of trash that Phil loves so much. I gave it a nice patch of grass, a couple of friendly clouds, because even garbage deserves a little scenery. There we go. Maybe you can stick it up his ass, and that's...
There's something I'm needing to say today about a man who won't tell the truth. Phil Spencer is a lying motherfucker, and that's the honest proof.
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet!
Oh man. Well, shout out to Venge for all those videos. I did not make them. He did. So thank you.
Thanks, Venge.
Thanks,
I
man.
wish I would have made them. I just typed in Bob Ross yelling. Are you using the app? If I go to the website for this thing, it wants me to pay. I'm not installing this on my phone if they want me to pay for it. Just saying.
It's messed up that there's no app on Android yet. It's only on Apple.
Talos is working on his house. Nice, man. I got to work on this room at some point. It's going to cost me $1 million. Might be cheaper just to fucking move. Was Bob Ross thing drunk? Was he drunk? That's fake, man. It's AI.
Oh no.
He really thinks
This
that
is
was
not
real?
good. This is already not good.
Yeah, they don't make that app for Android. I pre-registered for it, but
Yeah, it's messed up.
I have my iPhone, but I don't want to fucking put that on there if it's going to make me pay. Text to speech is still on, everybody. It's been on for the last couple of weeks. Anyway. Any other topics here tonight to talk about? Because, listen, we could have gone a little bit harder into this Xbox thing, but again, what's the fucking point? We're going to find out in a couple of weeks to a couple of months. It doesn't even matter anymore. If you want to buy the fucking Xbox, buy it. If you don't want it, don't worry about it. We bought one today. We bought a Series S today on clearance at Sam's. If we stream this weekend, maybe we'll unbox it. I don't know. Or maybe I'll keep it sealed because I don't have a sealed Series S. They're all opened. I have a sealed Series X, but I don't have a sealed Series S. So I might hang on to this one. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But you want to do that? Do that. Go get a PlayStation. Go get an Xbox. You want to get the ROG and stick it up your ass? Go ahead. That's fine. You can do that.
Yeah, it's, like we said, things are obviously changing, and we're just kind of acknowledging what's already been, kind of stated from their.
Well, I was vindicated today, and that's all I need to know, because all these guys came out, all these publications came out and said exactly what I've been saying. That you could do this shit already. It's nothing new.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. It's like, that's why, while some people might be more excited about this.
It's not being a pony or being a hater. It's just, I'm telling you, like, this shit could be done already. I don't understand what the big fucking whoop-de-doo was.
No, I don't get it either.
Now, if it did natively play Xbox games, I would have fucking bought one tonight. Or I would have been on the line tonight to buy one tomorrow. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like you said, the real one's coming. So it's, you know what I mean? In a way, like you can kind of see that down the road already, So I think that's
well, it depends how this one does. I don't even know if they'll bother doing anymore.
Right. And even then, you're just better off saving your money for whatever else. Like I said, put it towards a PC, put it towards something.
I want to know
else
what the
for
return
better
rate's
deal.
going to be on this thing.
That we're all going to find all this out.
We're going to find out firsthand, because we have two people. We have one person that works at Walmart. We have one person that works at Best Buy.
Yep.
And we're going to know if they're returned. So just saying, we're going to know firsthand on our end.
Yeah.
And then we're going to find out there's RMAs, what's going to happen. Hey, maybe Asus cleaned up their act. I don't think they have, but let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. But yes, I feel vindicated because I told everyone this does exactly what the other handhelds do. It's not a big deal. You want to buy it, but it does the same shit that you've been able to do for the last 3 years. No big deal.
If you're gonna buy it and sit in your house and dock it, don't buy this thing. Like if you're traveling or whatever, sure. But like, dude, if you're just gonna sit there and play on a console, just play on a console. Like you'll get
Yeah.
better
Well, that's the
performance out of
fucking
your
thing too.
PS5 or
These
Series
guys
X.
at town. Well, I could play PlayStation games on. Yeah, and like 30 FPS. You might as well play on a PS4 if you're gonna fucking do that.
Yeah.
They run like
Exactly.
shit on there too. Anyway, whatever. You do what you want to
Yeah.
do. You buy what you want to buy, and that's it.
Yeah. We told you how we feel. So
If I want to buy a
that's
bunch of
the way to
bananas
go.
and stick them up my ass, I guess I could do that too, right? It's my money.
Like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yes, like Donkey Kong.
I'm sure we're gonna get more news about the company too in the next few weeks.
But we're haters, so let's just wait until the news happens. I mean, that's the way that I'm looking at it at this point.
I'm waiting.
That's why I'm not arguing with people. There's no point.
Yeah.
There's no point to fucking fight with anybody. It's just going to happen one way or another, so we just got to wait. Typical Xbox. We're always waiting for shit. Isn't there better new handhelds coming out in 2026 as well? Yes, but they're all expensive. Like the Lenovo Legion Go 2 is coming. It's actually coming out, I think, a couple of weeks. But the high-end model's $1,300 for that thing. No fucking way. It's too much money. I love the Lenovo, but I'm not paying that. Am I a Lenovo hater now because I'm taking them to task? No. But I'm saying I'm not doing it. Sorry. If that thing was like $700, all right. But that thing is double the price.
That's too much money.
No
for
fucking way.
Handheld. And you know the prices on these things are gonna come down, like everything does when it gets more. You know, they.
Well,
make
look
more
at
of
the
them.
Lenovo Legion. You found them for what? $360? The fucking white one?
You mean the
Where did you go where it was on clearance?
the other Ally?
Yeah, the
That-
old
that-
one.
Yeah, it was like 300, and I think it still is at Sam's.
It's the same fucking
Forget it.
thing as the new one. The new one just has handles on it with the
Yeah,
operating
so you could-
system on there.
You could just go buy one at
And the
Sam's
operating
on
system is
clearance.
coming to the older ones too, so there's no point.
I saw it like today. It was like 3 something. Let me see if I could look online. $379 for the 7-inch white one.
$379 and you're buying the same thing for $599 because it has handles on it. Great.
Yeah.
It has that extra
And
button that you can, if you double tap the other button, you get the same access.
And this is not the first time I've seen this thing on clearance over there, by the way.
Right.
This is just like I just happen to be on clearance again.
Whatever. You want to buy that thing? Go ahead. Have fun, everybody. But I told you all did the same shit. Now, the one that's coming out next time, if they make another one, and if it has the APU, like I said earlier in the stream, man, that'd be the one to get because it will actually play your games. If Xbox isn't lying about that fucking thing.
I don't think they're gonna do hardware anymore. Like I don't see it. I just don't see it. There's no point.
It's not looking good.
No.
It's not looking good. And if the fact, like we said earlier, that Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond haven't actually tweeted about this thing coming out, that tells you a lot.
Yeah, it does actually.
So we heard this rumor that October 28th, something's going down. So let's see. We don't know.
Also, we're supposed to get some Halo news soon.
Maybe that's the
But the-
October 28th news, even though that's on the 20 whatever.
I think that's the 24th. Apparently,
Right.
that's when the remake's going to be announced. So
And the guy, not Hugh Downs. That's the news
Steve
anchor.
Downs.
Steve Downs. Who's the Master Chief?
Steve
Hugh
Downs.
Downs.
Steve Downs.
He's like, what, ABC News or something from 100 years ago?
That's awesome.
Steve Downs, he's got news too. Maybe he's retiring. Maybe he's the guy that's retiring.
He's going to finally retire because they're never going to finish the fight.
You know, guys, I'm sick of this shit. I quit.
Yeah.
He's going to voice Mario, and Charles Martinet's going to voice Master Chief from now on. Gonna switch.
I don't know. Well, so next week we're supposed to hear about this Halo remake. It's going to launch on all the consoles, right? Unreal
Please,
5.
God, Switch 2. Could you imagine?
Yeah,
Please.
but do we really want to do this again? They've re-released this game 3 times now. Technically 4 times.
I was thinking about it, and if it's totally different, like different engine, like modernized.
But what if it's the same fucking story? Nothing's
I think
changed.
they're-
It's the same thing. There's
I think
Sir
they're
X
doing
Man.
it-
What's going on?
Oh, there he is. We were just praising you before, Sir X Man. I think they're gonna change the story. That's why I think they're doing this, because they're gonna change it up. Which is that might not be good, but I think that's what they're gonna do. Because they want to start people on
Dude,
like
what if they do this bullshit? Will they show, like what they did with Perfect Dark? They show a fake video and then they cancel the game next year.
Hey, you know what?
I thought this was the game.
I don't think we really saw Fable footage or like Gears.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
obviously, we didn't see Gears E-Day footage, but like they do
Dude,
that all the time.
This June, I swear, dude, if you don't see Gears, it's not coming out.
Well, that's the problem with Xbox. They show you videos, and that's where this key issue with Game Pass really pisses me off. Because they show you these videos years in advance, and they don't give you a date, but they have these guys, these 55-year-old men, go online and leak all this shit out. Leak. Because what did we hear this January from a bunch of guys? Gears E-Day and Perfect Dark is this year. And we were like, bullshit. No, we're here. It is this year. February. Yeah. Gears E-Day, yeah. Perfect Dark, yeah. Not sure about Perfect Dark right now. Whatever. Perfect Dark gets canceled.
Yeah.
Gears E-Day right after that. Oh, yeah, that's 2026. Now we're hearing Fable's 2027. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Why don't you just release it in like 4055, okay? Nobody gives a fuck at this point. You don't have a track record with these games being that good anyway. These Microsoft Studio games. Just cancel all the games. But they use it as a carrot to dangle over everybody. Oh yeah, we hear that this game might be coming out next year. Yeah, you want to resub for another year, right? Right? No more, man. I'm done buying that shit. Remember 2022, right before that showcase? Oh, they're gonna announce all this stuff, everyone. Huh? And then they announced nothing. And then, they said at the pre-show they had nothing. Well, nobody watched the goddamn pre-show because we were all getting ready for the actual show.
Yeah.
Stupid. All right, sir. Not sorry, man. Mental, take care, buddy.
Take care, Mental.
Mental, I DM'd you on.
Hopefully
Discord.
everything's good, all right? He said stuff's going on over there. Hopefully you're all right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just stay safe.
Best wishes to you and your family.
Hell yeah. He's a good guy, so hopefully everything's good.
Definitely.
Shout out to Sir X-Man as well. I said his name by accident instead of Mentals, but yes, shout out to Sir X-Man. Great show last night. We had fun. We went a little too late, but it was fun. It was a fun show.
That was a good show.
It's always good.
Yeah,
every Tuesday
I was
night.
catching up on that today. It was a good show.
You guys had me cracking up. I needed that yesterday too. That was great.
Yeah.
Dude, the best thing ever was last week when he accidentally clicked on that video.
Oh my god, I still laugh about that. That was amazing. And he just hangs up because he doesn't know how to shut it off.
Well,
So he
he's
just
trying
left.
to turn it off and he blows up the screen even bigger.
Which he did, the
And then
right
he lets the
thing by
video keep
leaving,
playing.
but
That was funny. That was really
that was
funny.
really funny. I'm like, man, this got political quick.
And
Of all the things
the
to
funny
play.
thing is, I had the video ready. I had it in the submit box. And then he's like, "Oh no, I got the," and he puts the link of the YouTube, and then it auto plays the next video.
Oh no!
All of our channels are so apolitical, and then he just starts playing a political video.
and then he hits full screen on it.
He's just trying to shut it off, and then he just hangs up.
He tried ruining Proto's channel by blowing up the screen.
It was so funny. That was so funny. Oh my gosh.
That was the best. Mental's local. Now, give him a break, man.
We love Mental.
Yes, I mean that's that. So yeah, we'll find out depending on what's happening. This is stuff we're hearing. I don't work there. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm hearing that crazy shit's happening.
You do work there. They fly you out.
Well, number one, you couldn't fly me out because I don't fly. He's ranked 23 in Battlefield 6. Right? Wow. How did you do that?
No way. Like, real? Wow, that's crazy.
The game's not even out a week yet. And this guy's already done with it. He got all the achievements and everything. I heard he's even going to buy a PlayStation and platinum it.
He has to have the platinum.
Then he's going to get it on Switch and he's going to get all the non-trophies on there. They're saying Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming to Switch, by the way. Switch 2.
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
They're saying it's going to run decently. So I'm assuming a locked 30 FPS, but
I guess it's good for people that still care enough to play it. I mean,
apparently Star Wars Outlaws runs okay on there. I haven't played it.
People say that, but I totally think it runs at 30.
Oh, it doesn't run at 60 frames, but
people were saying
stop smoking the crack. Hey, you said last night you might buy one.
People were saying Resident Evil 9 was running in 62. That was one thing that was kind of
yes. RE9 was running at 60, super low settings, but nonetheless, it is playable.
Yeah.
You won't notice it on handheld, but you'll notice it if you put it on. If you dock it to the TV, you'll notice it for sure.
Yeah.
But even if you can play it at 1080 60 on docked,
that's still pretty cool.
It's still good.
Day and date too, which is nuts. Like that's the biggest thing for me. When was the last time a Resident Evil game launched on a Nintendo console? Day and date, like GameCube.
Dude,
GameCube.
It's yeah, literally. Man.
It was RE4 on GameCube.
Long. So that's why I'm 100% getting this on, PlayStation, PC, Switch. Like I'm getting it on a lot.
Literally
obviously.
21 years it'll be since it launched day and date on GameCube.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long time. So I think it's cool. I'm definitely going to check it out and maybe do like another video or a review on just that version. Maybe I think that'd be kind of cool once I do like a main review or podcast about it. But yeah, like
let me know.
It's just cool.
We'll be there. Because, we'll have it on everything anyway. Sir X-Man, I got something to show you real quick. I'll go right back to you, Anthony. Let me show him these.
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet!
There's something I'm needing to say today about a man who won't tell the truth. Phil Spencer is a lying motherfucker, and that's the honest proof.
Well, here is a happy little painting of this piece of trash that Phil loves so much. I gave it a nice patch of grass, a couple of friendly clouds, because even garbage deserves a little scenery. There we go. Maybe you can stick it up his ass, and that's...
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet! Oh, you Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing.
Okay, folks, this pairing is dedicated to that lying motherfucker Phil Spencer who ruined this happy console. Fuck him. Fucking bitch. All right, let's give it a little highlight right there.
So I'm playing my favorite one. I'm sorry.
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now. If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet.
That was the best.
Okay, folks, this pairing is dedicated to that lying motherfucker Phil Spencer who ruined this happy console. Fuck him. Fucking bitch. All right, let's give it a little highlight right there.
Dude, that's the best. Okay. Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers cursing out Phil Spencer.
All this is revenge for Phil Spencer.
It's all revenge. He robbed us on the console. Sorry. I'm sorry that, Microsoft sent some of you guys like a free machine, but I actually paid with my own money. And I'm kind of pissed off about it. And I'd be mad at Sony right now if they did that to me. It is what it is. Just saying.
Did they put out Tekken 3 out on the PS5?
Yes, I think they did a while ago.
I think it came out today because today was the October.
Well, they announced it a while ago, and here it is.
I know they said for October, but I just might have.
They gotta fucking hurry up with those. I mean, what are they waiting for? The fucking
really
PlayStation
don't know.
7 will be out, and half those games won't even be on there. They should have been releasing these games all fucking year to fill out the games that they didn't have.
Yeah, it says it's supposed to come out with the October catalog, and the catalog came out today. Like Silent Hill 2 is on the Plus Extra, Until Dawn, Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Like a Dragon? What?
Did you see too, by the way, they said starting in January, they're not going to give you free PS4 games. They're going to give you free PS5 games. Because they said like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said that today in their October
Well,
thing.
because they're winding down on the PS4, which they announced last week or the week before. Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good. Dude, the PS4 is done. Like, just... That should have been fucking thrown away years ago.
Such a long time ago at this point.
It's crazy. Do you know...
Playing RE4 on that shit, on that base when we streamed that shit was insane. Like the fact that...
The calls on the hard drive, they don't even load. You know when she calls you?
Find out... yeah, exactly. It's just like Hunnigan's trying to call you, and it's just like it's like buffering, like a circle. And even if you try to skip her transmissions, it's like it still loads. So it's like it like fades to black, and then you have to wait for it to come back in.
Yeah,
it's just so stupid.
It shouldn't have.
Well,
been
that's
on
another
there.
thing too. With the pre-orders in 2 weeks, people are wondering: is RE9 going to get a PS4 version? Is this
Well,
gonna
I
be
guess
the
you'll
last?
find out in 2 fucking weeks because I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, because if they put pre-orders out, you'll see if it's for the 4 or not. But
The
we'll
only
see.
thing that could hint to that is the Switch 2 version, because they dumbed down the graphics.
Right.
It's pretty much the PS4 port at that point. So depends on what they're going to do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's not off the table. I think that they'll probably put it on there as a last hurrah. But again, if Sony is winding down these services for this thing, maybe Capcom is like, you know what? We better not do that. Because if we're going to add online to it, how long is PlayStation going to keep the PS4 online for?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It wouldn't shock me if it was or wasn't at this point. It really shouldn't be on there, but they're going to make money from like 10 people. But it's also going to get fucking cracked. So they have to really think about what they're doing here.
You want to hear some great news for Ally owners right now? For the Ally X owners?
What?
So this was today they added one more Play Anywhere title. It's Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris from 2014.
That game is everywhere. Like
the day your system comes out, your $1,000 system, you add a game from 2014 that's like a mobile game.
I think that started out as a mobile game, didn't it? And then it came to console or something.
I think it did, but that's like so embarrassing. Like, why even?
Or was that Hitman Go? It was one of them.
I don't know.
I don't know, guys. It's very strange. We live in these Stranger Things times. Hey, let me tell you something, Anthony. This is your fault. Because you watch the Stranger Things horse shit. They re-released the fucking Chips Ahoy from when I was a kid, the packaging. But it's still the new packaging.
Really?
It doesn't come in the white things. They used to line the cookies up in these white bags.
In the sleeves.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
To keep them fresh. But now I go there. It's got the old logo on it, but it's got the new thing where you rip it open and they taste like strawberries now. Chips Ahoy taste like strawberries now. I don't know why.
No, you're right. It has that weird like.
When they were in the
taste.
fucking bag, they taste like chocolate chip cookies. Now they taste
good.
like fucking
Yeah.
They taste like dust and strawberries. They're horrible.
I'm sorry, because you know
They're
what
not
they
the
did
same.
too with the Stranger Things stuff. They put out these Doritos. where
Yes.
it's Cool Ranch and it's pizza flavored. And it
Yes,
has
those
the
are when
old
I was a
Doritos
kid.
Logo. Yeah. So that tastes pretty good. I'm curious to see your thoughts on that. Maybe I can bring some over. 'cause
Yeah, bring it
Wawa has
over and
them.
we'll go get it. I don't care. This week is it. Like, I'm fucking going all out. Right?
I'll get you
Not
guys.
gonna
a
go
couple
too
bags.
crazy, but I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna try some potato chips. Not potatoes, just with, like the Doritos and stuff. I'll try it
Yeah,
because
I'll grab them.
they're bringing this shit back, and they even have. And I'm not drinking soda, but god damn it, they brought back the old Diet Coke.
Which one?
The ones from the 80s. The packaging with it's white with the red lines going through it. And they brought back the lime Diet Coke from back in the 80s. They brought all this shit back, and I can't even drink it. That sucks,
Where's the lime
man.
Diet Coke?
What?
Where are they selling the lime Diet Coke?
Everywhere. They're doing this retro shit where they're selling the old sodas. Shit's Ahoy. Yeah, they taste like that now.
Shit.
What, you looked it up?
Hold on.
And they got the old cherry Coke too, I think, out there.
By the way, when I don't know if it was you or Pickles that said the soap pickles, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
That's me.
I know exactly.
It's when the diners cheap out and they use the crappy pickles.
Yes, I know exactly the
Soap
taste that you're
pickles?
talking about. The
Listen,
pickles taste like soap.
You go to a diner and the pickles are fucking awesome. Sometimes you go to a diner, pickles taste like fucking soap when you bite into them.
Like they don't the whatever soap ones they use they didn't like absorb the like
Flavor.
acidity and the flavor.
Yeah.
It's just like nasty. Like I know
It's
exactly what
like
you're
biting
talking
into
about.
a piece of plastic that tastes like soap.
Yes.
Sir X-Man owns all the Tomb Raiders.
Would you want me to get, if I can find a case of the lime Coke?
You know what you don't own, Sir X-Man? You don't own all the Tomb Raiders on PlayStation.
True. Is the lime diet?
I get
is
so mad.
Is this only diet? I'm assuming the lime.
Yes.
Only diet. Okay. If I find it at Walmart, you want me to get it?
Yeah, get it. I can't drink it, but these guys can drink. Maybe Fred could pour it on his head.
We can do a taste test.
Yeah, I can't. It's like drugs. If I have it, I'm gonna fucking go crazy. So
Yeah.
it's better not to have it.
No, you're right. It is better not to have it. But
It's been over 2 years since I've had soda. So
I didn't even know they brought this back.
that's what I'm telling you. They're bringing all this shit back, but
Yeah.
Chips Ahoy fucked up. I don't want those dusty strawberry cookies. Fuck that. And you know what they never bring back? The Chips Ahoy with the drizzle on the back of it. I used to eat those like fucking drugs, okay?
In the early 2000s, they did the Chips Ahoy, like the sandwiches with the icing in the middle. I miss them.
Right. I probably didn't eat those either, but I'm going to show you the ones that I'm talking about.
Those were like crack. That was like, yeah, I love the shit out of that. I miss that. They don't do that anymore. Oh, I see the Chips Ahoy you're talking about. Wow.
What are they called? Because I can't find them. Even though I used to eat them all the time.
What's that?
Oh, you're talking about the Stranger Things one. Okay. I'm talking about the other ones. Hold up.
It tastes like strawberries.
It tastes like Dusty Road. My
Dusty
chocolate chips,
Road.
baby.
You better get them cookie down.
Okay. This is okay.
Dusty strawberry cookies, baby. It tastes like Dusty Road's belly.
Yeah.
Fucking Stranger Things, you bastards.
That
Okay.
is fucked up.
So let me save this. I got a picture of this. Sir X-Man probably will remember this one.
I gotta see what you're talking about here.
This is called Chips Ahoy Striped. Okay. Now look, it's got drizzle on the front. The whole back is chocolate. It's like chocolate fudge on the whole back. They drizzled the front and the whole back of it is chocolate. It's crunchy. It was beautiful. It was a wonderful fucking snack. And these stupid motherfuckers never bring these things back.
Okay, so those I've seen those.
Where?
No, they like I have seen those before.
Yeah,
but
30 years ago.
They have Keebler makes ones that are like that, but they don't have chocolate chips.
Fuck Keebler. They fucking suck.
Well, you know what I'm talking about? The
Keebler
fudge
makes certain
stripes.
good stuff, but not all their stuff is good.
They have theirs is not a chocolate chip cookie. It's like
They're
a regular
fucking
cookie.
dude. Their M&M fucking cookies suck ass. You bite into it, it's like a
Oh.
big pile of dust.
Those, I was just about to say, those are dust. They're so dry.
Yes.
Why are they so dry?
Because old people fucking eat them. That's why.
They literally turn into dust. He's not
Old
even
people.
kidding. If you guys eat those, you're gonna see.
I
They're
want the
literally dust.
Stacy Keebler cookies. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Stacy Keebler.
she's got some big cookies.
She should buy the
Yeah.
fucking company and makes Stacy Keebler elf cookies. These are the ones right here, striped. Bring these back. Those were the best.
Trying to see which Walmart has.
I haven't got the first Tomb Raider on Sega Saturn. I do too somewhere. I might have sold it though. I can't remember. Remember when candy bars were, and now they charge you way more. Oh yeah, I know. And they put them in these little crappy bags now. These air sealed bags, and even the candy doesn't taste the same. The Girl Scout mint chocolate chip cookies. Well, the Girl Scout chocolate peanut butter cookies are good too.
Yeah.
The coconut ones are pretty good.
I'm trying to find a Walmart that actually has the lime stuff in. It's actually harder than I thought.
You know,
Has to be-
Walmart had
further
Rice
away.
Krispie treat ice cream, and my
Yeah,
wife was
really.
going to go buy them, but they sold out and they never got them back in. Homemade chocolate chip cookies are dope. Well, there you go.
Yeah, literally, there's only like one store that has this, and it's like 50 minutes away.
Dude, Mike and I, we used to go to Stop and Shop in New Rochelle, and we would buy they would make, the bakery would make like a tub of chocolate chip cookies. We would buy those, man. Or the M&M cookies. Those were the fucking best. But they gave me fucking acid reflux like no tomorrow.
Yeah, it is kind of strange, like all the stuff that is not like made like how it was, or it just tastes different now. You're like, what the fuck happened?
You know what the biggest crime of the century is?
What?
Snackwells.
Yeah. Fuck that. Like what?
That's like
what
the
we'll
worst
never have those
thing.
again unless they take that recipe. Somebody gets that recipe, and obviously it's got to be renamed.
If we hit the lottery, we should spend every waking moment.
No,
trying to
I'm not
acquire
buying
the
no
recipe.
fucking recipe. Fuck that shit.
Why not?
I'm buying a
We need
goddamn
to buy-
house, and that's it. I'm buying a bigger house. I'm buying a mansion, and that's
Yeah,
it.
but what if
I don't want to
what
hear
if you
it.
could have? What if you could have a mansion?
You guys
and
can all have the
Snackwell?
key, and you show up whenever you want. You go to your wing. You let me know when you're in the building. That goes
I'll
for
hit you up on the
anybody.
intercom.
It's gonna be like Wayne Manor, all right, where you gotta be buzzed in to get in, and it's gonna be just a castle. Because I don't want to hear this shit. I'm buying the house and I'm done. I would never understand how people got a craving for cookie dough. It is nasty to think about, but when you eat it, you're like, oh, this isn't
Yeah,
that
cookie-
bad.
It's good. They have that
There
big tub of edible cookie dough you could buy
Yeah.
now.
They have Ben and Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough. That's always
Yeah.
good.
Okay, I'll have to check a couple places for this Diet Coke.
Don't
'cause
worry
maybe
about it.
Shopper
Like,
might
if
have
you
it.
find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not drinking it. I don't care.
He's gonna try the dust cookies.
I'm gonna.
They're literally dust, dude. He's not kidding.
They taste
are
like
dust.
strawberry and dust now. They don't even taste like it tastes like chocolate.
No, but those Keebler M&M cookies are literal dust. Like you.
Oh,
cut,
yeah,
you pick
those
up a
things are
cookie
just-
and it disintegrates.
And they bake the M&Ms like so hard that they're, like you said, they're all dried out.
It's so gross.
Do you like the fudge stripe ones?
Well, that's what I was saying. They're like those are like the ones he showed us, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think those are okay. I think, and the coconut ones are good.
Yeah, I like those
Keebler.
ones.
Yeah, they are good.
But I can't eat that stuff. I get like post nasal drip and shit from some of this stuff. I can't eat a lot of this stuff anymore, which is good because I shouldn't be eating it anyway. But
yeah, they're only putting more worse shit in it as the years go on.
well,
Like
yeah.
you
Oh,
said, they don't even taste fucking right anymore.
You need to see the
Not
video
that, that was ever
Venge
healthy
just
food
put
to
up.
begin with, but
What video you put up?
He just
It's
Venge
still
just
like-
put a new video and it's
crap, man.
Oh god, this
good.
guy.
it's good. It's good.
All right, I gotta mute it because then I gotta
It's
play
good.
it. I gotta play
Oh
it.
no.
Here.
Anthony just bailed out.
Maybe his YouTube got knocked out again. Where is this thing?
He sent it in the
No, I got it, but I gotta find it on here so I can unmute it for me. Like you guys can hear it, but I can't hear it. OBS needs to cut this shit out. Like this is stupid. Okay. All right. This Venge just sent this right now. This is something new. He's got a controller, so this can't be good news. We'll wait for Anthony, I guess.
Yeah. This is a good one. What happened to him?
He was silenced by Capcom. We're playing this.
Just do it.
If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! That's what I...
It's so good.
Hey!
It's so good.
If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! That's what I...
Could you just imagine if this was real?
It is real though now. You know what I mean?
Look at the end though. He just goes, huh? Why does he do that?
I'm playing that again.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! That's what I...
So good.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah!
He has 3 controllers. It's not even the right controller. That one was really good.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! That's what I...
Dude, we should just, for Cheap Pop tomorrow, we should just play all these bootleg AI things and just fucking laugh at them.
You have to show Nick these.
I've been posting them in the Cheap Pop thing.
Can you please make sure you don't forget to do the thing with CM Punk and Ed O'Neill? You have to tell him that's like current. I need to know what happened.
Yeah. I'll mess with them.
Sorry, guys. My internet is officially out. So
What happened?
I don't know. Comcast just turned off. So
You gotta get Verizon. They still don't have that where you live?
they do, but
You gotta go. Come on. You want these problems? Huh?
no.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, now you gotta watch on your phone. Listen. We're gonna play the video.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! That's what I...
I'm playing it again.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah!
What? He just turns into a robot. He looks at the controller and just like.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! That's what I...
Dude, how is his family not pissed off?
I'm sure they are.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! That's what I...
It like breaks at the end though. He just looks at it.
If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! That's what I...
I wish you could make them longer.
Yes.
Okay, listen. This has to be done, all right? And I think this will be cool. It might be okay with the family. It might not be. I don't know. Dude. Can we please AI Ernest
Oh, please.
and George Jefferson?
What?
And I guess RG Bunker. You gotta. These guys are all characters. You gotta have these guys as AI. Can you imagine
Dude,
Archie Bunker cursing out Mr. Rogers and shit?
Imagine Archie Bunker smashing an Xbox over Ernest's head.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much funny stuff you could do.
The Ernest thing has to happen. That's like top priority. Ernest has to happen.
Yeah. Can you, Venge, can you do one where he's like, hey, Vern, I got an Xbox, and he's looking into the camera and stuff? Like, please.
Ernest has to be done. That's like the number one.
Yeah.
We could finally get Ernest Goes to Hell with that, where he fights Jason.
Please do Ernest Goes to, oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! Hell fucking yeah! That's what
I love it.
Oh, man. Oh, geez. All right. Well, you know what? Anthony's internet's out. Frank's got to go to sleep.
Yeah. Gotta be up early.
And Anthony, don't forget to bring all that stuff. Oh, Wicked Hot just woke up.
Yeah, I'll get if anything, if I can get the chips, I'll get them for you guys.
Well, don't forget the movies. That's a hell of a Blu-ray set that you got to bring. Write that
What's
down.
that, Sleepaway Camp?
Sleepaway Camp, and you got to bring that documentary on Blu-ray.
Documentary. Okay, I'll make sure I grab.
All right, hey, Wicked Hot.
I can put the discs in like one of the
however you want to put them, wherever you want to put them, whatever you're comfortable with, or just bring the cases with them. I don't care, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Wicked Hot. I'm going to show you something, buddy.
Just let me know if there's anything else you want me to bring.
Bring your cats.
Please do.
I wish.
All right, here, look. Wicked Hot. You missed this.
Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! Hell fucking yeah! That's what You call this a happy little clown? Oh, look at it! Look at it! Ruined! Ruined! I hate it! I hate you! Take it! Take it!
I'm playing all these for Wicked Hot because I don't know.
Okay, folks, this pairing is dedicated to that lying motherfucker Phil Spencer who ruined this happy console. Fuck him. Fucking bitch. All right, let's give it a little highlight right there.
Oh, you Bill Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing! Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet!
Well, here is a happy little painting of this piece of trash that Phil loves so much. I gave it a nice patch of grass, a couple of friendly clouds, because even garbage deserves a little scenery. There we go. Maybe you can stick it up his ass, and that's...
There's something I'm needing to say today about a man who won't tell the truth. Phil Spencer is a lying motherfucker, and that's the honest proof.
Phil Spencer, you son of a bitch! I want you to get your ass to this ring right now! If you think it's a terrible day in the neighborhood, you ain't seen a fucking thing yet! Hey! If you want me to smash this motherfucking Xbox controller, give me a hell fucking yeah! Hell fucking yeah! That's what
See what happens, Wicked, when you sleep.
Dude, you're Wicked. Do you go back to sleep? Like, why are you awake?
You always wake up at 1 to go to the bathroom. I don't know, man. You might gotta go see a doctor about that.
He wakes up because somebody unsubscribed.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna let you guys go. I want to thank you all for watching tonight. Great show. Shout out to Fred. Fred was in here earlier doing all the crazy stuff that Fred does, which is sleep. And yeah, we'll see Fred. We'll see Anthony on Friday. See Fred on Friday. See Frank on Friday. It'll be interesting to see.
I should be getting there like 2:33, I guess, like right in there.
I'll be there. I'll be ready to go.
Cool.
It'll be interesting to see what we do with this TV with Fred.
So what is he getting? Or is this you trying to get rid of the other TV?
So I told him, put the old TV on Marketplace and take whatever for it. He put it up. Some guy said, I'll give $400 for it. I said, great. The guy never hit him back. So I said, Fred, just get rid of it. I don't care. Somebody take it. And then Fred messaged me. He messaged me today while I was streaming and said, what if I buy the TV? And I was like, you want it? I don't care. Just give me the fucking money for it. So we agreed, and that's it. He's going to give me a couple $100 for the TV. And I was like, are you sure? Because it's got the 2 dents in it or whatever. Oh, no, I'm good. All right.
I mean, he's never going to get a 85-inch TV for that price ever. So
right.
It's not bad.
And even he lowballed me, and I took it. But whatever.
He lowballed you.
It's money off the new TV, so that's even better for me. I'm happy about that.
Not to mention, you need it out of there by this weekend, so
yes,
it kind of works out.
It worked out very well.
So we got to take it over to him Friday when he's done work.
Well, we got to throw up my car, and then from there we'll see what happens. Which means I got to charge my. Well, you got the
extra. We'll be there to help you.
Yeah. All right. Well, and I expect Fred to pay every single one of us for helping him move.
Yes, I expect $50 tips across the board.
So this TV is going to cost them $450. So there you go. We all win. Mental.
That's cool. At least you got a solution for it.
Mental and Wicked are the yin yang. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you guys go. Anthony, thank you. Right. All you guys. Frank, thank you. Fred, thank you. Yes, great show as always. And we will catch you guys later on. Peace.
Bye.
Sounds good, guys. See you guys in a few days.
Peace. See ya. All right. They're gone. I'm here. Now let's really talk about this Xbox shit, okay? Let me tell you something. I know who these fucking guys are, and I'm going to expose every one of them. I'm going to start right now. We're going to go down the list. I got the list right here. Number 1, you know this guy, okay? He's the biggest motherfucker on YouTube. And this asshole is